Welcome in, everyone, to episode 30 of Tales from the Bilge, where we're starting our new story arc today. A Shanty of Frost and Flame. Crew recently escaped the Ferry of the Damned. Now they return to the world of the living, where new adventures await.
Is it snowing on stream?
Oh, it is supposed to be snowing on stream.
Oh.
Didn't you catch the title?
Fair enough.
Fair enough, exactly.
Oh no.
I've had a lot of stuff I want to do this campaign, so I'm going to try out a bunch of it in this part of it. There's a lot for this one. So hopefully you guys enjoy it.
I'm excited.
I'm scared and aroused.
As you should be.
I just want to break
It's
one.
a natural response for moments like these. All right, mateys. Are you ready? Is everyone here and accounted for? All pirate crew?
I believe so.
Could be.
Yep.
Groxwell and Gary?
Yep.
All right, mateys. Then let the next chapter of this campaign begin. You had finally gotten through the Ferry of the Damned, and you walk through the door back to the world of the Sea of Thieves. That isn't. There we go. A cool breeze blows overhead as you slowly open your eyes, laying on your backs on the deck
Oh
of the
my
galleon
God.
of the Foxtrot. A gentle snowfall is coming down as waves crash against the sides. As you're looking around, groggy-eyed and hungover from your partial death experience, you see that you've arrived back to the world of the living on your very own ship. You see Grog-swilling Gary there in his crab arm, laying proud as ever on that deck. Auntie Shanty looks like she's had one of her another drug-filled benders. Squishy, he's usually lazing around anyway. And a surprisingly young, muscular lad with incredible muscles and long hair under Rocco's brilliant hat also lays next to you as well.
What the hell?
Well, I wasn't expecting this.
Is this our boat? I don't remember who was on our boat. I don't remember all these people being on our boat.
There's a lot more people here that. Listen, we've kind of been through a lot. Can you all just tell us if you're friendly or foey? We're really not in the mood to fight. She says, gesturing at the weird frog or the weird shark person and the lizard person.
And as you say that, the strong-looking figure wearing Roko's hat turns around and looks your direction. Why, it is none other than young Barry the Bard, grown and muscular, but a now stronger Barry the Barbarian.
Oh my god.
Who the hell took my hat?
Roko says as he pushes through the crowd towards Barry.
Give me
In
back
his
my goddamn hat,
same
you son
old
of a-
muscular build that you've known him for on the ferry. For he had awakened earlier than the rest of you and decided it would be fun to play a prank. Thinking you would think that Barry, in all of his muscular glory, was him back in his glory days.
What the hell's going on? Who are all these strange people?
Yes, as you lay around on your deck at all the strange faces, you see several of the mutated pirates kind of staring at you. You see this very skinny-looking chef in what looks like a scrawny pirate in an apron, For some reason, he reminds you of a pirate you shot out of a cannon and abandoned with another chef.
Hey, be fair, that wasn't abandoning. I left him an apprentice fee. That was what's the word? I I feel like shipping off to boarding school is like, but cannoning?
Shooting off the boarding school.
Yeah, we shot him off to boarding school. That is not abandoning. He was properly cared for.
And next to him, you also see a much more muscular-looking Celion standing proud with a very large spear and a necklace full of bones. There's also a very large golden, and I say has long flowing golden locks coming from this hairy boar with a dark-haired monkey wearing a pirate hat and eye patch and wielding a terrifying dagger staring at you.
This pig reminds me of someone.
Squishy's just sitting there, like, in shock.
And, of course, your old buddy Cromwell, who hacked on through with you, is kind of floating around in the back, wondering where the hell all these new faces came from.
Wait, did he come back as a ghost? A
Yeah.
phantom?
Yep. The ferryman told you last time he wasn't
Oh,
able
that's
to
right.
get
Find
his
the body.
body.
Right.
And as you look around, Barry turns to you. My God! It's been forever since I last saw you! I thought for sure you died, Shanty! Oh, I've missed you so!
I mean, you weren't wrong. Just how long have you been missing us?
How long? My God, Shanty. It's been forever. It's been 1, 2, 5 years since you've been gone.
I'm surprised he can count that high.
I think I need a drink. The rum's still downstairs, right?
What little there is. As you head across the deck of the galleon, you notice that there's like fire scorch marks, holes in the hull. It is in terrible shape. The old girl is creaking like a monster across the waves.
I think, it was like a power walk towards the rum, but as Shanty's taking in the shape of the ship, like, her walk is gradually slowing down until she gets to a stop. It's like, okay, what the hell happened? What is going on?
Oh, it is no short story, Shanty. So take a seat, and I'll tell you the tales of the Foxtrot, with its captain missing and the crew vanished. Barry and the other misfits of the crew saw the bright flashes coming out of the temple where Delius was. The warriors rushed the galleon, and we had to flee. Oh, those days. We spent several days avoiding the Emperor's warships. They came in droves. And eventually they all went back through the portal into the Sea of Thieves. Oh, surprised we made it out of there. It's hard to navigate for how lost we got, but thank God the Celians and the mermaids were able to guide us back through the portal to the Sea of Thieves. Oh, but what happened in that strange land was only the beginning of what would come.
Oh boy. I'm gonna get some rum. I think I'm gonna need it.
Oh, go get the rum. Oh, wait, who is that? I don't remember
I'm the
him on
new
the
guy.
crew.
You don't recognize Rocco? Are you okay, Barry?
Rocco? Did I? Oh,
Yeah, Rocco, the guy who's always been with us.
I took a lot of hits to the head, but I'm pretty sure I remember this old fart.
Yeah, you got me. Just tried to with humor and alcohol.
Is this
both
your
are
grandfather?
good.
Was he dead?
No, I'm her lover.
Oh, wait, your lover?
Yeah, who could have thought? Who could have seen that one coming?
Oh, he looks a little sad, kind of.
Shanty
when
is already out of earshot, getting around.
He'll pat him on the
Right.
ass. I'm just kidding.
Squishy goes up to Barry and just says, "I guess he's your stepfather then, huh, Barry?"
What? Stepfather?
I'm just yanking your chain.
I'll go. Come on, Gary. You also have to prank him. Finish the job.
Oh, Gary doesn't have any pranks.
Ah, good old Gary. Oh, I tried to take over in your place, do a great job. But, if you were here, I'm sure things would have been much different. Much different indeed.
Yeah, I only hit
Shanty.
it looks like you hit the dock at least 3 or 4 times. I only hit it twice.
Oh no, that wasn't the dock. But I'll get to that, old captain. Oh.
As Shanty brings up the tankards of ale, she hears the things that comment about being in charge, and she's like, "Wait, I thought we left the monkey in charge."
We tried that for a little bit, but it turns out monkeys can't drive galleons. At least not by themselves. The wheel's pretty heavy. We crashed into a rock a lot of times. He kept stabbing me in the arm every time I tried to take the wheel.
That shadow.
Who gave him a dagger anyway?
I knew I could. I knew you had it in you, Shadow.
Now where was I? Anyway, back to what was I saying? Yes! And the days that passed after the Emperor made his way through that portal back into the Sea of Thieves. There was a great war between pirates and the remaining undead ancients that went through the portal. They went across the Sea of Thieves, burning down the outpost, enslaving their residents. But other pirates, together, our thirst for adventure, we'd hope to overcome them. Led by the pirate lord himself. Even some of these cursed pirates joined our cause. Now official members of the Foxtrot. I'm sure you remember a few of their, of course, memorable faces, right? I don't remember their names. They've been here a while. But, we call him the Ancient Terror, the Mini Shrouded, all them. They're all there. But, yeah.
Top-notch crew.
Yes. We fought to protect the Sea of Thieves. I know I could no longer wait for Auntie Shanty to come back and help me, so I started to get stronger on my own. Be a fighter, like Gear and Gary. Just like they used to be. And with the wits of Shanty and Squishy, my role models of the Foxtrot. We were able to help out so many of the citizens to freedom. But yet, there are still some enslaved under their rule. We had a stint of luck where things looked promising. But then that emperor showed his true strength. For he was waiting, buying his time. He began drawing more powers from the Sea of the Damned, harnessing the fires of the Devil's Roar. We stood no chance. We were nearly annihilated. Boats in our fleet burned to the ground. Till on the horizon, a new pirate emerged from the shroud. In his magical ship, radiating energies from another land. A pirate powerful that he sought to call himself the would-be pirate god. Thought to challenge Lord Delius himself, the Emperor. Uniting pirates of every plane of existence. Right for the plundering, he said. Lord Delius stood no chance. pirate god claimed possession of his soul through some strange magic. But it was then that we had realized we had been fooled by this pirate god, as he began to claim the souls of all the other pirates in the fleets. Either submit to him, or perish. And so, we did what we did originally. And we ran back as far as we could, and we fled, hoping we could avoid this horrible new threat until we had a way to defeat him. But days, they turned to months, and then years. We held out, hoping one day you'd return after Shanty contacted me. But time was not on our side. With the help of the Pirate Lord, we released the soul of another pirate we knew would not bow down easily.
Wow, jeez, this is a daisy chain.
Captain Flameheart! Now I know what you're saying. Terrible idea.
I don't know.
Release the soul of another evil pirate to fight an evil pirate.
Sounds good to me.
Let's be honest, Flameheart was just never prepared. His supplies were always dwindling.
As are ours. But luckily, the pirate god has not been seen in some time. After absorbing many of the souls into his crew, he left his main ship on his flagship, out into the shrouds somewhere. He still has some of his compatriots sailing about, but we've had some time to gather ourselves and prepare. Captain Flameheart and his Ashen Lords have been keeping Lord Delius and the other subjugated pirates from spreading their rule. But he does not wish to bring peace to the seas either. He has his own agenda as well. For now, the enemy of our enemy is our friend, but I fear we cannot trust Captain Flameheart in the long run.
So you're telling me that the pirate that was so powerful, they managed to kill all four of us in about 10 minutes, has been vanquished and replaced by an even more powerful pirate, and in order to deal with them, an even more powerful pirate has been unleashed.
Crazy, right? The stuff of legends.
Maybe we should have stayed dead.
I've got news for you. Well, I think we can add one more god to the list. And he'll pat Shanty on the back.
Oh?
You don't remember the whole thing that happened?
The servant of Athena's fortune.
Oh, yeah. Apparently I think, doesn't that, like, kick in after I die, though? I think that's like more of a promissory note than a divinity.
I mean, they put you in the fire. I think that was good enough.
Do I feel any particularly more godly, Charlie?
You've kind of got just this green glow behind your eyes. You kind of feel like this warm flame in your soul that you didn't feel before. Kind of just a little bit creeping into that empty void. That's terrified of commitment. Kind of filling that space a little bit.
Shanty's depression with godhood.
Yes, this is advanced depression now. Buckle up.
Cromwell, what do you have to say about all this? You recognize any of the names that are coming out?
Just that old, Delius. I ain't ever heard of no pirate god. And Flameheart, never heard of him.
Can I roll history to see if I know of any of these individuals?
And I roll history being 300 years old.
Yes, you can all roll your history. Auntie Shanty, you know that Captain Flameheart was a powerful captain with burning blades sealed away a long time ago. You know that there's that the Reaper's bones themselves are said to submit to his rule.
Ponder on that. She's not saying anything, but in her mind, Shanty is just thinking, we're screwed, we're screwed, we're screwed.
Alright, well, let's find this guy and I'll give him a couple bullets and we can call it a day.
You guys didn't happen to see Gira Treasure down there, did you?
Oh,
When you were dead on the Sea of the Damned?
No, we didn't come across them. Either of them.
I haven't been able to find them here either. Concerning. I pray they're safe.
Hopefully that means it's good news. They're not dead yet.
This is when, if gear were available, I would just cast Sending and ask where they're at. But Shanty respects her privacy.
he's gone off to join Broadway.
You see Barry kind of like hold his hand up towards the falling snow. As you see now, since some time has passed, the shroud has been moving around a lot. And this piece of shroud out to the north opened up. And there's known to be these strange kind of warrior pirates from the north, from a land beyond the shroud, that have been managing to navigate in and out of the shroud, even without this special way to get through. So we decided, why not head that way and see what we can find? The pirate lord has told us rumors that Lorena says that there's a legendary treasure out on the seas that may be able to help us defeat this pirate god, Captain Flameheart. Though, this very treasure may be what the pirate god himself is seeking to unlock his true potential. Something about the legendary treasure of Captain Dredge, the first pirate king. Do you know anything of it?
I skipped that day of history class.
And I came beyond the veil. I don't really know anything about historical pirate royalty. That ring a bell to you, Captain? She says to Gary.
Not at all.
Of course not. No one takes notes.
No.
God. Now I'm concerned if you're ever going to actually find any of the clues I leave for you. All right, let's go.
Oh.
Oh.
Oh my god.
Well, I would say we could go back and fight Delius and you could get your revenge for him, you know, killing you and whatnot. But,
I thought the pirate god killed Delius.
oh no, he's subservient to him now.
Oh.
Oh, Delius bends the knee to the pirate god.
What a bitch.
Yes. Somehow he's controlling him. But, the Foxtrot, as you can see, she's seen better days.
Aye. You're not kidding there.
We were barely able to escape the pirate god's flagship, the Astral Void, captained by that foul wretch, the pirate god's first mate, Edna Black-Eye Euless.
Roko's eyes out of his skull like cartoon character.
Luckily, Splashes and Cove was able to create a wave large enough to push him off course back into the shroud to buy us some time and lose him, but I fear they may be hot on our tail.
You could do that, but you didn't. When I was alive, you didn't do anything like that.
I've gotten to be a strong warrior now. You'd be proud of me, Shanty. Since we last met, I've slayed many a beast. 2 more aboleth. Even a dragon whelp.
It's been 5 years and you've killed 2 aboliths and a whelp.
And don't forget about the Leviathan!
Sure. Good job, she says, just sarcastically patting him on the back.
Thank you! He says as he
That's
kind of,
British Shanty
as
is
he,
like, don't tell him we got
as he
beaten by a
brushes
parrot."
his flipper past his, like, elaborate bone necklace.
You cut out Charlie.
Oh, can you hear me?
Yeah, you said flipper past the bone
Oh,
necklace.
past his elaborate bone necklace. That was it.
Oh. What's his... Besides bone, is there any kind of, like, rocks on that necklace?
Not that you see.
Ah, pity.
Mainly looks like finger bones, like some like a strange looking skull, some like seashells.
Huh. Well... Shanty's gonna look at the size of the current crew and just wonder what the hammock situation is like now.
Oh, right, beds. Well, Benjamin and Shadow usually take the good bed in the captain's quarters. It kind of smells now, so no one else really wants to use it. There's, it's kind of those old bedrolls you had hanging around, like hammocks, are pretty worn. We let some of the snake pirates and the boar pirate use them, but they kind of got torn up pretty quick. So most of them have been sleeping on hay on the floor. The sharks like to go below deck. We usually keep a little water down there so they can kind of lay in it. I guess it makes them feel at home. They technically don't need the water to breathe, I guess. They seem to be fine without it. Splashes and Cove likes to sit down there too and paddle about. But, I've kind of been taking naps in the captain's chair. And, Jackson just, he I don't know what he does. I don't really pay much attention. But he cooks a damn fine meal, he does.
So considering Shanty knew Jackson for all of, 2 hours before shooting him out of a cannon, I don't think she even recognizes him as the boy she shot out of a cannon.
He's much taller now. He seemed to have gone through puberty already. So,
Yeah.
got some more hair. He's kind of got like a partially grown in mustache.
Yeah, in her mind, she's meeting a brand new person.
But, Benjamin and Shadow, on the other hand, are elated to see you. Like, you just see this large boar just kind of, just like snorting with joy as it like runs up to you, Shanty, and like almost knocks you on the ground.
Oh.
Shadow hops off of Benjamin's back and starts cheering wildly on Squishy's shoulders.
Speaking of fine meals, what's with the boar? Is that like emergency food or something?
Oh, boy, you can't be talking about Benjamin! Oh, he's a valued member of the crew. Why, he's been through so much. He's slayed a kraken. He's fought back Emperor's forces. He's fought back many a pirate in his day. Why, he's gored into the flesh of maybe 30, nigh 50 men.
Huh.
To be fair, he was like that before we left him.
Oh, he was that big already?
No, he was that strong.
Oh, goddamn.
Well,
Alright, it's impressive what a diet of mangoes can do to you. And man flesh.
listen, Benjamin, I brought you your favorite, she says, casting prestidigitation and sliding him a copper.
Oh my god.
Oh god.
Oh, he swallows it whole. Like, fucking, he's big enough now. It's like, it's going down like a Jolly Rancher, but a little smoother,
He never did get the concept of hard candy.
More.
Well, so, I guess how far off is this land we're going?
It should be coming up any time now. I'm not actually sure. We've never been here. We've only heard the rumors. Started crossing the shroud before we were attacked. But, seeing as there's snow coming down now, we can't be far. It's rumored to be very cold there. Very unforgiving lands where these strange pirates come from. The rumors, they call it the Frost Spite.
Well, and she's gonna look at Rocco, Gary, and Squishy. I don't know about all of you, but I'm finally feeling alive.
Yep. For the first time in 300 years, I need to take a piss. And he's gonna head on over to the edge.
It's his first piss in 300 years. Critical piss.
Roll for
And saving up this one.
Roll for accuracy.
He doesn't care. The ocean.
It's like getting on the sides of the ship because the waves are bouncing it up and down. It's
Yes,
just like-
but the real question is he aiming into the wind or against the wind, or with the wind?
He'll let it happen.
300
end of
years of
Shawshank
bottling it up,
Redemption.
and so strong the ship moves sideways.
I'm going to spend my key points to mega piss.
Mega piss. That's a real monk skill, I know. I saw it. It's
That's my archetype, way of the piss.
way up the piss.
It's an advanced form of water bending.
Piss bending. Also, Gary, now that you're back, matey, I feel it's only right to let all ye pirates on this ship know that its true captain and crew have returned. I give you back the title of captain, Gary. What do you say? Like old time's sake.
Like old time's sake.
Yar! Like the cheer, the crew all around cheers. Rocco is still taking an extra long piss off the side of the boat.
It takes a little bit, but he'll cheer with
You
them.
hear it. You hear it kind of like starting and stopping a couple times, like he's having a little trouble now.
That scene in Austin Powers where he has to kickstart his piss.
As he's pissing, Squishy's gonna do a keg, a minor illusion keg, right here on the side of Roku, and light it up.
The proper initiation.
Oh,
I mean, he should be scared to die now.
Oh, he has to
No.
roll. He has to do it. Just check.
Yes.
Otherwise, he's not fooled
Intelligence
by
check.
such illusions.
Yeah,
Sure.
because he's not.
Investigation.
Because he's not used to it yet.
Oh, he beat it. For hard.
Gosh.
No one's fooled by your kegs anymore.
He's like, yeah, it's the squishy guy. It's kind of his thing.
Squishy just like pulls his head down in disappointment.
You know what? I'll go ahead and burn I got more spell slots now. I'll burn a level 1. Speaks with animals.
Oh,
And as everyone's cheering the return of the Foxtrot's proper captain, Shanty will elbow nudge Shadow and say, "Don't worry, I know you're still the real captain."
you bet I'd be the real captain. You see how many men I stabbed? A lot of men. A whole lot of men.
Shadow sounds different.
That monkey just talked.
See? I got my dagger. You want to fight? I'll fucking fight you. Benjamin, get over here. Let me hop on your back. Annie Shanty wants to tussle. I'll show her what she missed out. These guns.
I think I know when I'm outplayed and when not to fight. I
she's
concede
speaking
victory
in-
to you.
Yeah, you better run, Shanty. You better run.
Squishy looks over at Shanty. Why are you getting him so riled up? What'd you say?
You see, like, Benjamin, Shadow jumping on top of Benjamin, shaking the knife around, just like,
I think he's going on a little bit of a power trip.
Okay.
I missed you, Auntie. I really
That-
missed you.
Oh, missed you too, Benjamin, she says, patting him on the head.
You smell like my dad.
She doesn't
Huh?
really know what to make of that.
How does he still know what his dad smells like?
How does he smell ghost?
What does a
Very interesting
ghost
question.
smell?
How does ghost smell rub off on us?
Do you know where Mama Gear went? I miss her too.
Oh, Mama Gear's on a journey. Best not to
Oh.
bother her.
I
I'm
got
sure we'll-
strong.
yeah,
I protect the
I-
boat.
bet you do. Well, I guess while we're sailing, Shanty's gonna evaluate if these are proper pirates that have been running the ship in our absence, and it's gonna see what loot there is.
As you head below deck, you see more destroyed fragments of the Foxtrot laying about. You see the shelves have fallen down. The fabrics are torn and ripped and thrown asunder. The barrels are smashed open. You don't see any treasure lying about. You see like maybe a couple like loose silver coins that have like fallen into the cracks. You do
Lord,
see
what
there
kind
is some ammo below deck though for guns.
Dear Lord, what sort of pirates did we leave behind?
I mean, to be fair, we didn't. We weren't expecting to leave them at all.
I
I'm surprised the ship's still afloat.
Well, there's the day's not over yet. I honestly feel like if Rocco had aimed a little more carelessly when he was taking a piss, he might have just sunk her right then.
You hear the boat still creaking as you say that. Oh.
Gary, I was gonna suggest a little celebratory dock crashing upon our return, but I don't think the old girl could take it.
I don't think she can either. Where are we? Anyway?
About that. There's no more dock on Plunder Outpost.
What did you guys do to it? Did you guys tear it
Uh.
up completely?
No. Lord Delius burned it to the ground.
Well, then what are we gonna crash into? The weapon shop again?
I think that burned to the ground too. And most of it burned to the ground.
Is there any outposts intact?
What?
Not really, but you know, we're making. We'll fix it one day, right? When we free the Sea of Thieves, we'll every island will have a dock to crash into. Doesn't
What
that
about
sound
one-
like a fine dream to have?
Maybe one day.
Aye.
How did Wanderer's Refuge fare after all this?
I think there's still a hideout there, where they're keeping some of the refugees. But everyone's kind of all over the place. I think some folks went off to Old Faithful Isle. Some others are out in Thieves Haven hiding about. Even some hiding, I think, in like a shipwreck over on Old Salt's Atoll. Everyone's just trying their best to survive out there and not get caught.
Hey. It's a shame. I was hoping to find some jewelry.
Not a lot of treasure we got. We weren't doing a lot of plundering. Mainly a lot of murdering and trying not to die.
Hey, you got any bullets? I'm running dry.
Below deck. There's some down there.
Before
Usually
he
keep
even
her pretty
finishes
well
talking,
stocked.
Just zero.
Oroko.
That's cool. How do you do the multi, like, spotted path like that?
Oh, you have to
Never
change
mind,
it
I
in.
figured it out.
Give me the
So
good news, GM.
you find there's at least 30 bolts and some gunpowder down there for to use.
Oh yeah. 30 shots, 30 kills.
30 shots.
When you synced me, I don't have these items on D&D Beyond, so I was like, oh no. I had to put them again. But with quick insert, anything's possible.
You're happier than Benjamin and Mangoes. Or at least Mango sent its shit.
Mango hard candy.
Mango hard candy, mango hardtack.
All that copper can't be good for his stomach.
Clearly it's made him stronger. Improved
yeah.
his AC considerably.
It's a rare treat.
Rare. Rare mangoes.
Ooh, I see our little hood ornament is still intact.
If you mean by intact, part of the jaw has broken off, but it is still tied up on front. Still have the most of the large serpent skull.
Done. All right, Captain Gary, what's our first move? Back in the world of living, everything has gone to shit. Your move.
Do we know where we are?
Now we're headed north.
Yeah, from where?
To the frostbite. Oh, from where? From the shroud. We went right past, like, way north. North of Old Faithful. Way out into the shroud.
We're still going north?
Oh, we're still going north.
Okay.
And as you say that, you begin to see kind of like this large, kind of barren white frozen landmass appear out in the distance. Well, that looks like the island, huh?
It's our boat.
Not sure what we're gonna find here, mateys.
Oh, I am not dressed for this weather.
Cold.
Everyone is very cold right now.
My crab arm
As
feels fine.
You approach.
And what's on this island?
These strange, like, adventurers, pirates. They like to fight. They like to battle, fight, and drink. They don't drink grog. They drink this thing called mead.
You seem like my kind of people.
Yeah, they have these weird boats. They're not like galleons. And they talk. They talk funny. They've got like these weird gods they worship. I've never heard of them. I think someone called them something. It started with a V. I think it was like vagabond, maybe. May have
Ventriloquist.
like a volcans.
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 Damn those volcans.
Vicon, something like that.
Are they the ones who? I've heard legends of these volcans. Their boats combined into form bigger boats. don't they?
Yes, I've heard of that before. Definitely.
I thought they were only legends.
Do you think one day we can combine our galleon with 4 other galleons to make a mega galleon?
Anything's possible.
Tangatopa galleon. You laugh now, but Spelljammer comes out soon.
If we Voltron our galleon together, like that's like the campaign's peaked. There's no
The
topping that.
Voltron Galleon.
We have to end.
Oh, I gotta put that in my notes. Voltron the Galleon.
Wouldn't it be a man of war at that point?
Oh my god.
The Foxtron.
The Foxtron. Gary's galleon turns into like this crab arm.
Foxytrons roll out.
Anyway, Shanty's gonna climb up the mast and see what can be seen through her old collapsible telescope.
Alright, so from where you are, you kind of see this island approaching you. Very tall mountains. A lot of like white fog kind of like goes around a lot of it. But ahead of you, you do see a couple like large, strange-looking ships pulled in near like these like huts along the coast. You see some dense forests around them, and this long, like vast, like kind of like ocean of ice, like a frozen sea.
Oh boy,
Shanty, what do your elf eyes see?
a lot of ice.
Fuck.
We might have to get warmer clothes. I don't think we're ready for this.
Okay, and what gold will we use to get that?
You wouldn't happen to have any, would you?
I've been dead for 300 years. You tell me.
Did you
You
guys?
didn't have anything on you when you died?
It's been gone. I'm back of it. I barely could keep up with my own head. That's attached to my body.
And I suppose 300 years of inflation will do that.
Oh yeah. Anything I had is market value is plummeted.
Well, if anything, gold's even rarer now that Emperor Delius took a lot of it. Which I guess now technically belongs to the pirate god.
Imagine we roll up on this island and everyone's using Electrum. Fucking savages. How could they?
I don't know what that is. I only know what gold is. What are these strange currencies you speak of?
I don't know. I'm making up names and probably using it.
You know, it stands to reason, though, that if they live in these parts, they probably sell cold weather clothes.
Yes. That is what we've been getting at.
Yeah. Maybe one of them will sell rocks.
Big rocks. I mean, what am I even talking about? We stole a bag of holding. Also, can you check if the whale's still in there?
Question. She pulls out the bag of holdings. Is it still oozing?
It is still oozing. It is still pulsating green. The sides are bulging out.
Fuck it, we don't even need to do anything.
You kind of
Let's
hear
roll
like
up
these
the-
strange like whale noises coming through the bag, like
Let's roll up to Delius with that. The present.
What if we turned Delius into a frog? Maybe that would solve all our problems.
Maybe. What if he's stronger as a frog?
Then God help us all.
Alright.
all right. It's up to you and your captain. Decide what you're doing.
Captain, I suggest that we visit these kind Voltrons and show them a bit of pirate hospitality.
I feel like there was air quotes on that sentence.
They were very large.
Kind of hospitality are you thinking?
Murder, pillage, plunder, loot,
Depends on what they got.
the classics. I guess, yeah, we don't want to waste too much energy on sticks and rocks. I mean, we can also just turn around.
I mean, where are we gonna turn around to? Seems like
Eh,
everywhere we used to go is gone.
very true.
Well, it's at least worth checking out these people.
I agree.
Aye, Captain.
So,
Maybe we can find somewhere to fix our boat.
head to the Frost's Bite. The first Viking settlement you see on the coast. I
Vikings?
stole.
Never heard of them.
There, here's a little visualization of the map. At least this part of the island, anyway. And as you pull up to the their kind of harbor area where all the boats are parked in, you see several of these kind of like large, muscular, bearded, long-locked men and women kind of walking up to the sides of the water, weapons in hand, staring up the foxtrot.
How many?
At least 10 of them.
You might want to put those weapons down. We got more than you.
You just yelling at them over the...
Yes.
As you say that, you see one of them blow a horn.
Why'd you have to go and do that?
You know what? Shanty's gonna blow her horn and pull out her bagpipe.
And you see, like, 25 more of them come down out of the town to surround the boat.
I'm assuming they all have weapons, right?
Yes.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Stop moving around. I think I counted one of you twice.
Then, as a show of intimidation, Squishy's just gonna throw a firebolt into the air.
Shanty will blow her bagpipe in imitation of the Viking horn.
Rocco will do a handstand.
As you're making a spectacle, one kind of large Viking pushes his way to the front. He's got long gray hair, tied up beard, battle scars, one eye completely shut with a big scar going through it. Walks up proud. His torn black furred vest, kind of his large ripped muscles kind of just jutting through every opening of the fabric. Walks between, pushes through some of the Vikings and up to the boat. What brings you here? Strange travelers. I am Yornam Beardson, the clan chief of Icedolg. Where do you hail? Your boat is unfamiliar to us.
Rocco yells out, "Your mother!"
Are you looking to fight, outsiders?
Why would we want to fight outsiders?
You play this as some game? Well, alright then. He says, Warriors, ready the fires. We're burning their ship to the ground.
Maybe don't be so hasty.
Already halfway there.
Yeah, somebody's already kind of beat you to it. That there's no honor in finishing off what little we have left.
You mayhaps not come through that, strange fog, have ye?
I mean, where else would we have come from?
So you've been blessed by the gods, then? Oh, only the brightest of warriors have made it through under their gods' blessings.
Yeah, Shanty will look over his shoulder at Barry. Have you been blessed by any gods in our absence?
Not that I'm aware of. I mean, we've been cursed at and yelled at, and people have said, curse you! Gods smite you! Damn you! You know, things like that. Never once did anyone really say we've been blessed by gods.
Great, so we made through on
Not
sheer
e-
dumb luck. Got it.
Not even when you sneezed?
No, they mainly told me to get away from them and cover my mouth.
That's reasonable.
Covering your mouth.
Well, Gary, how do you think we should proceed here?
Yeah, give him the old parlay.
I mean, I don't know.
Spoken like a true captain.
Do you guys want to fight them? It's like probably could take them.
Challenge the chief to one-on-one combat.
I mean,
Subjugate them.
They might respect a show of strength. Show that we're both blessed and we're not afraid of them. They
Or
might
sick
be more
Benjamin on
inclined
him.
to give us, they might be more inclined to treat us favorably.
I ask you again, why are you here?
Because we don't know where to go.
You've managed to tell me you've gotten through here with no plan?
No,
Yeah,
we're here to I'm not good with words.
Even my people, blessed by the gods, take this treacherous journey through the fogs into the lands beyond, unknown of what's to come. But they search and plunder.
To
You
be
know what?
fair,
But you come here with no sense, no divine guidance.
We are not blessed by gods. We are gods. And Shanty's gonna call lightning and strike in front of his feet.
Oh, roll roll intimidation at advantage.
All right.
Do it. Get it, girl. Okay.
Oh, I forgot to roll with advantage. Let me roll again.
Yeah,
Oh,
There you go.
the lightning strikes down at his feet. Oh my! Thor has blessed this mighty vessel.
The mortal's vessel we have commandeered has taken a beating. As your gods, I demand you summon your shipwrights and get to work repairing it.
Oh my. Oh. Well. I'll have our finest shipwright get to, repairing your boat. But, well. May take some time. Your vessel is quite strange, different from ours.
Well, do the best you can. And you will earn our favor. And Shandy will turn back to the crew. She's just gonna shrug. She's just like, it just was the first thing that came to mind.
I mean, to be fair, we were just reborn this morning.
Hey, and you know what? They've probably not seen any freaky people like this, and she'll point at the demonic crew members.
I mean, your eyes are glowing, and then you shot lightning from the sky down at them, so it's,
You know what? That's the play. We're gods.
You play the god card real nice.
I
All right, let's get some coats for the gods. You think that would be weird? Like, do gods need coats?
I mean,
Say we're used to the sun and being in warmth. I don't know. Maybe they'll fall for it.
I like that, Gary. The heavens much closer to the sun. We need coats to be in this mortal realm. She'll shout over the side of the boat, and bring your gods' coats. This realm is much colder than where we are from.
You kind of hear some in the back. I don't think he's a real god. He don't look. She don't look like no god. When.
I still have call lightning. I strike him down.
Oh no!
Oh.
Wow.
Oh boy, you kind of cast down the non-believer. The others kind of look in fear. Coats for the gods! Aye, coats!
I can't believe we're doing this, but here we are.
Barry kind of looks at you. Is this how we're gonna win them over? To our side? To help fight the pirate god?
I mean,
Yeah, Clash of the Gods.
It's working.
I,
We play it till it stops working.
And then
you
we
know,
try
I really
something
did
else.
not think through the long-term consequences of this plan. It is what it is.
When do we ever?
All right. Well. So are you Thor? Are you like the daughter of Thor? What is going on here? What is happening?
Should I roll religion to see what I know about their pantheon?
Yeah, roll for it.
Alright. Oh, not much.
You've heard nothing about their pantheon.
Okay. Those names mean anything to any of you? She says quietly.
Jack and shit.
Just tell him that you don't know this store, and if you don't know him, then he must be meaningless, and that you're way above him.
My true name is not meant for mortals to know.
Yeah.
All right. I guess a divine being such as yourself can't just go around pleasing all us mortals. But please, if you do us a favor, could you bless some of our ships for passage through those shrouded mists?
Sure. And she'll cast prestidigitation to make little firework pops appear over them.
You're gonna get them all killed.
Oh no.
You see some of the Vikings around the boats kind of like going, "Oh, we've been blessed by the gods!"
Shanty, they probably should be headed to the Sea of Thieves anytime soon. You know, the whole death pirate god thing.
Like they said, it'll take him some time to patch up our boat. That gives us time to come up with a new angle to work. Surely they won't want to disembark without their gods to lead them.
They
Gods.
seem pretty ready, but sure.
Yeah, I was trying to convince myself as much as you.
Okay. That works.
So what brings you gods here anyway? Aside from just traveling the earth.
Oh, she's just gonna eye the crew. Like she's like, I'm too deep in this bullshit. Somebody give me a limb.
We're here searching for a divine relic that was cast into this land by another god. It was lost to mankind, and we're here to retrieve it as champions.
Oh, what kind of divine relic is that?
I gave you the limb, take it.
Uh,
No, he whispers to Shanty, like, okay, now make something up.
well...
We seek...
Oh, there was... I think about it. There was a tale. They say a strong traveler from across the seas and the shrouds hid a treasure somewhere deep in the mountains to the far north, past Frigg's Tears, on the highest reaches of Mount Dredge. But those lands are far too dangerous. Be foolish to seek anything on that mountain except death.
Hey, but we are gods. We can take what your mountain can throw.
And what do you hope to do with this treasure?
Well, in the lands of the gods, we have an otherworldly foe that is challenging our authority. We are preparing to do battle against them.
Battle against the gods! That sounds like a glorious way to go. To meet your end and go to Valhalla, fighting the gods fight.
If you wish to join us, you merely need to repair our ship, and we will lead you into glory.
Well, we'd gladly follow you there, but you should probably know if this is a fight against the gods. You may want the help of the other Viking clans spread across this continent.
All unified?
Oh. Well, not really unified, but we do pledge our warriors to fight for the Viking King, Skaldarg the Witchbane.
Where is this Skaldarg?
Oh. He's out in Trice Page, the settlement. Oh, far out to the northeast somewhere. Can kinda help people guide you there, but he's never gonna go for helping you out. Not unless maybe. But I could probably put in a good word for you.
Maybe if we retrieve this relic of yours, that would prove to him our divinity and strength.
Perhaps it could. And if you happen to gain the trust of the other Vikings to stand up for you on the council, perhaps they'd help convince him as well.
Whole ass council?
Well, just the war chiefs. We get together when the time comes. Not very often anymore. Usually we just set out on adventures out into the mists. Ever since those strange mists trapped us on this continent, we've been forced to settle here. We can't bring the youngins and the old ones through. So we do our best, getting blessings from the gods to safely traverse.
Right. This is a whole bitch-ass continent. I thought this was like an island.
Oh no! The frost's bite is vast and unforgiving. And if you go out unprepared, especially out towards Mount Dredge, you're gonna need the supplies to go, lest you end up a frozen corpse on the side of a mountain. Like, feast to some yeti or some other foul creature.
We do not fear yetis, she says, and she'll call lightning down dramatically.
Auntie Shanty know what a yeti is?
No.
Not Yeti.
Not yeti!
Shanty did because of the Christmas session.
Oh yeah, the Christmas session. Forgot about that.
Somewhere across the void, a different version of Shanty whispers in her ear.
You hear Reaper Claws laughing. Ho ho ho.
Anyway, I'm going to go check out your village. See what sort of life your people lead.
Aye. Things have been tough lately. But guess you can ask the town folk about that if you wish.
Annie mumbles to herself, I'm mainly looking for rocks, as she goes into the village.
Rocks. Slash, is he gonna head out into town now? I like the settlements.
Yeah, Rocco will mingle with the people. See what this mead is all about.
Wow, the mead. Oh, there is a mead hall if you wish to go.
Oh. The mead hall of
Aye, the
Middle
large building to the northeast of town.
She's gonna look concerned at Gary and say, "You reckon our money is good here?"
I don't know. Probably. I don't know. Everybody likes gold. We have gold coins, right? Everybody likes that.
Hey. Worst case scenario, we'll just say it's the gods' money, and I'm sure they'll take it.
This is the gods' money. So as you're beginning to walk through town, a little boy runs up to you, Auntie Shanty. You the god, right? Are you truly a god? Please.
Do you doubt me?
Please.
Oh no, smite the child.
Please, Mrs. God. Could use your help.
What's little child? What do you wish?
Can you find my father?
She'll pause for a moment. Go. Where'd your father go?
He went with his band of warriors. They traveled to Shakor, a village up to the north. But he hasn't returned. Usually they leave, it doesn't take that long. But we've been worried. Mother's due soon for my baby brother. And we need father back.
Yeah, so the village, or the place we're going in the mountains is north, like the village they supposedly went to, right?
Yes, north.
Okay.
You're not sure how far north.
We might need to ask around a little bit to find out exactly what that is.
Yeah. Let's see here. Shanty is feeling generous, and she needs to prove she's a god. So she's gonna take the ring of spell storing, and she's gonna fill it with a I'm gonna have to expend the magic missiles to make room. So she's just gonna fire magic missiles into the air, and then she's gonna cast sending into the ring, and hand it to the child. Now, spend an hour focusing and bonding to this ring. And when you finish, you can speak to your father.
Huh?
You
Really?
can find out where... Yes, you can find out where he is, but I want it back. Do not provoke my wrath by failing to return it.
Okay, I'll go. You see him kind of run off towards his house with the ring. He's like thinking really hard. Like you see him like put his head down on the ring.
Yeah. Basically, mechanically, I'm telling him to attune to it, so...
I just hope he doesn't accidentally cast out Burning Hands.
Oh my god, it's like you just see a cottage in the distance just light on fire. A child screaming out in agony.
Father, no!
We will see.
Alright, now that the child is gone, you arrive in front of the large mead hall. A large rectangular building stretches out in front of you. 2 large wooden doors at the front. And when you open the doors, inside there is kind of the hustle and bustle of a few Vikings sitting around drinking. But they look rather gloom.
Boom, baby. Guess who's here to live it up? Drink it up, you know? The gods are never closer to the heavens, and when they have something, where's the drinks?
Oh my, the gods! Oh, jeez. Oh, I apologize, gods. Oh, I am Tenric Goodmead, and this is my hall. Oh, he kind of looks nervous. I regret to inform you that we are out of mead.
Piss.
But perhaps being gods, you could retrieve the mead and have all of the mead you wish.
Did somebody take it?
I think it was those blasted ice goblins and trolls. They snuck it in the night and ran off with three large tankards of it.
And you just let that happen? There's no security or anything?
Look, sometimes we have a little bit too much mead, and those bastards are crafty. You don't hear them coming. They move quiet as a mouse.
Alright.
And where did they go? And took all of you?
I think they took it up to the ruins to the north. I think they've got a camp up there. We were gonna take some warriors up there, but our main tribe went north to Hyakur, and they haven't come back.
Where is Yakur, anyway? How far north is it?
Hyakur is it's about like a 1 week boat ride up Frigg's Tears to the north. Well, that's the fastest way to get there. Surely you could walk, but that would take even longer. Mostly we traverse Frigg's Tears across the island, or across the continent.
What are these tears? Whose tears?
Oh, the goddess Frigg. Her tears. Oh, they spread all throughout the continent, letting us take our boats up and down her rivers to easily traverse these icy lands. For we to hike them all on foot, it would how we would perish out there. And to go around, this island is too long, this continent too vast and icy, the boats would get stuck. Oh, we would run out of food before we made it around the long way. Many of the Viking villages are located on the coasts.
Going to retrieve meat wasn't exactly critical on the agenda, but I do like alcohol.
Especially whenever they offer it for free.
That's true, and it's a new experience.
Hey.
I mean, it would suck if we went the whole way and it sucked, but I mean, you know.
I mean, who knows? Maybe if we like it, our captain will change his name to Mead Swillen Murphy.
Does he need to keep the alliteration?
I like that. That's a good name. Mead Swillen Murphy. I think I'll name my son that.
Uh-huh. These ice goblins and ice trolls, is that like a name, or is it covered in ice, made of ice?
Oh.
Ice?
Oh, they're blue.
Yeah. That does, ice is blue.
Yeah, they thrive living in their frozen little hovels stealing from all the other Vikings that travel through the lands unprepared. But it's very dangerous out there. Very dangerous indeed. You'll need more than mead.
What exactly do you need? Should I get a grocery list going?
Oh, grocery list. Oh, Well, just off the top of my head, probably some winter survival gear, rations, ropes, tinder boxes, snowshoes, crampons, all kinds of the essential basic survivals pieces needed for these unforgiving wastes. But there's many animals out there to hunt as well. You just gotta watch out, 'cause some beasts are more dangerous than others. I even hear there's been some kind of large ice worm in the hills to the northwest of town, trying to feast on hunters when they're bringing back their prey.
This seems like a very intimidating little adventure we got ourselves into.
But I'm sure you'll learn that. This is a real adventurer's land.
Anybody around here collect rocks?
Trying to think. Let's see. Where did I hear lands from? Oh! Duffelgung. Yes. The clan. Clan of Duffelgung. Where are they at? I think they were off to the east somewhere.
Oh, I was gonna guess.
Word is they've got caverns full of rare minerals out there, but that's one of those other settlements out on the coast. Oh, that's several weeks' journey over there. Probably even more than to Yakor.
Oi. Well, dark.
Aye, all the Viking settlements be like that. Yakor, Duffelgung, Schwardlard, Trice Page.
Have you thought about investing in easier to pronounce names?
They're all things we've been called when we've gone out. Tales of Vikings who went through the mist and come back have been called Yakors, Duffelgungers, Schwardlords. Things of that nature.
God damn it. I hate it.
Yeah. You mean you love it? I was wondering when he would notice.
The Schward Lords is what made me realize it.
Can I be the odd one out and say I still don't get it?
The Sword Lords?
Oh, God.
I think all the names, Squishy, all of them.
Yeah, I get it now.
Oh, boy.
I don't get Yakur yet.
Yakors.
Hackers?
Oh.
Just FYI,
Thank you.
Charlie, Shanty will always be using her passive perception to frisk NPCs visually for shiny rocks.
Okay. So you're like a crow, basically.
Pretty much. I need me a shiny rock.
Auntie Shanty's got passive crow vision now with her new Servant of Athena eyes.
Multi-class into Kenku.
Well, so our I guess first order of business, are we going for the mead? She says with a shrug.
I mean, is that one the close? That one sounds like it would be the closest.
It's close, and it would get us a supply of alcohol.
I do love alcohol. So, Gladly. I mean, they might have other shit that they've stolen from other people. So, yeah, why not?
Aye, they might have me a very shiny rock.
What is? Could you not just pick up a rock and shine it yourself?
No, I'm looking for a very special rock.
Very
Don't
special.
Well, good luck with that. But sure. Let's get some stuff for the road and I guess head out. I don't know.
Hey, where are those whelps who said they would bring us winter clothes?
And you see kind of like several of the Vikings coming over. Here's some. We don't have a lot. They give each of you winter survival gear.
Hell yes.
They give you they give you cold weather clothing anyway, as they toss you, all four of you, large heavy fur coats.
I'm just like swallowed by it. I've doubled in width.
We hope you like it, gods. We hope you've made you proud. Please bless our families.
Please. This pleases me. She'll make a little firework puff above their heads. You are blessed.
Oh, we've been blessed by the gods. Gods be praised. Also, Auntie Shanty, you have inspiration from Warcraft.
Yeah. Oh. Well, Gary, Squishy, what say you? Shall we go after the bead?
I think we need to get a little bit more information from the townsfolk here to know exactly where we're heading.
Yeah, we're in a land where we don't know anything.
Keep in mind, we just came back this morning. We're in a completely new world.
She making sure she's out of earshot of any of the Vikings. She says, yes, the bullshit comes so natural to me. I almost forgot we just came back.
God.
I've never been a god before.
Shanty, I mean, it fits you perfectly. I mean, you can be the god of bullshit.
The god of bullshit.
I'm sure they have like some kind of
Auntie Shanty, patron saint of bullshit.
God, I can't. Shanty doesn't know whether to be offended or proud of that statement.
You will be prayed to by all cramming college kids.
Yeah, wouldn't the god of bullshit just be Loki?
No, he's the god of mischief. That's Squishy right there.
Fair enough. That is more for.
All right. Hey, barkeep. Who in this village has the most information about everything? Who's a really smart guy that you know?
Well, depends what knowledge you want. Like, shipwright, he knows a lot about ships, and you can find Gerald down by the boats. There's Ulfric Ironheart, the blacksmith. He knows a lot about weapons. There's Yennefer Snowdale too. I don't really trust her. She's the healer, kind of in her little hut, the western side of the village. Kind of things do you want to know, though?
Who knows the most about what knowledge of this? I want to know more about what the fuck is outside the village. Landmarks.
With the what?
Landmarks outside the village.
Maybe a map maker.
Oh yeah.
Cartographer.
Well, I think we could find you one, but I'll only give you a really rough sketch of the land. At least in the vicinities around us here, got we've got those goblin ruins off to the north. They're about, I think it's about 2 hours north, out past the woods. I mean, Frigg's Tears. If you follow the coast, you'll get to the river off to the east. And that'll head up north, and then it'll interconnect with all the other rivers that head around the continent. But I think it's about... probably about, like, 2-3 day journey. Just to traverse those rivers. Probably 2 to get to the intersection point.
Are your people familiar with horses?
Are you familiar with horses?
I've come from beyond the veil.
Well, they've had those strange steeds, but we pay no mind to them. And it's too much effort riding them through. It gets too cold. You gotta feed them, keep them alive.
I mean, sure, if you like taking weeks to get anywhere.
It's hard for them to go around anyway, especially carrying us in the gear. All the snow and the ice. Oh, and you have yet to get caught in one of those blizzards. Oh. God's help you if you get caught in one of those blizzards.
You hear that, Shanty? You're gonna need to help us.
But luckily you're gods. What am I worrying about? You can control the weather.
Yeah.
All that.
Mm-hmm.
Sure. She says, mentally tallying up how much 3rd level spell slots she's burned.
And with no ring of spellstorm.
Well, she did say that she expected that back. Lord help that kid if he does not bring it back.
He eats it.
He swallowed the ring.
Yeah, how close to an hour has it been? Has he had enough
With all
time to
your
bond with
bullshitting
his-
around, it's probably close to an hour now.
She'll cast Sending, charting the kid. Let's just burn all these 3rd level spells.
Who needs 3rd level spells?
Yeah.
What are they even used for?
And she'll say, Child Swain, bring my ring to the mead hall.
Child Swain. Oh, God.
Oh, all right, I'm coming.
He's turned into Elmo.
Don't touch me there.
Jesus.
Whoa, no.
That tickles. That's almost no-no zone.
I gained immense magical powers.
You see the kid. The kid comes running to you, sobbing. You told me I could hear my father.
I can't hear him.
I guess there'd be no way of me to know if the charge has been depleted. That means one thing. She'll... Well, your father is in Valhalla now. Be proud, child.
But my baby brother. What's Mama gonna say?
He wipes tears from his eyes and runs back to his house.
I was gonna be a brave warrior like father.
What did he say?
He was gonna be a brave warrior like father.
Gosh. He's not good with children. She doesn't know what to do about that. You know what? She's playing a character though, and she knows how to. Oh no! She's gonna think to her. She's gonna observe, think about all the observations she's made of this culture and what they seem to value. she'll take out her dagger and be like, "You are the man of the house now," and give it to the child.
I am the man of the house? What do I give her?
You don't give her anything but protection. You assume the head of house.
That sounds scary.
Well, sometimes you just have to play the hand you're dealt. And I give you my blessing to do so, and she'll make a little firework above his head.
I've been blessed by the gods. My father is dead.
He has received his reward of the god. Just to Valhalla, she says, unsure of her pronunciation.
Roll persuasion.
Yo, this kid is persuaded as fuck.
You see him kind of stop and like wipe the tears from his eyes. And he pushes them aside and like throws out his fists. I'm gonna be the best warrior ever to protect my mother and baby brother. All those who confront us shall perish by my blade. He says as he rushes out back towards his home. Thank you, gods, for giving me strength and blessing my life.
Alright, now time to rebond to this ring.
Squishy just said, Shanty is just like, what have you done?
That kid's gonna die.
She's gonna shrug. She's gonna be like, "Oh, I'm playing a role. This is what I was born for."
You gave a weapon to a child.
I mean, look around you. This seems to be the sort of culture that would do that sort of thing.
No, I approve of it.
I'm pretty sure that kid already had a dagger you saw on his waistband.
Shit.
Or at least a wooden sword.
Everyone's strapped to the gills.
Dangerous to go along. Take this. Well,
Shanty, are you sure you shouldn't be the captain?
no, the captain needs to see. Here's the thing: you need a level head to know when to rein in the bullshit. If it were up to me, I would just be a god in this village forever. But we got things to do.
Right, we got goblins to smack.
Oh yes, weren't we going to see a photographer?
Well, like I said, I can ask around for you. There may be... Sure, one of the shipwrights has a map. Yeah. Gerald probably has one. Stashed away somewhere. He's usually having people navigate Frigg's Tears and the seas.
It might be good to check on seeing how they're getting along on the ship anyway. If we need to go see the shipwrights.
Alright. You head down to the boats. See several of the Vikings who are there working on a ship. Kind of like stop and they start clapping when you came. Like, like the gods, they've blessed us! Oh, it's been so long since we've had a good blessing. Perhaps we'll find many a plunder this journey. See kind of in the back of like one of the buildings there. There's a hefty looking redheaded Viking, like his beard. It's kind of like tied up into like 3 little separate tendrils. It's got some nice tattoos going across the back of his skull that look like krakens. He's there cutting in some wood
how goes the ship repair?
Ah, gods! Oh, my. The ship repair. It goes. Trying my best here. I've been asking, I've been looking up to the gods. You know, but well, Yor doesn't really know what to do with your vessel yet, but I think he will soon, of course. These holes definitely getting patched, but this architecture, doesn't feel right. The boat shape is all wrong. It can't pierce the fog to go through. It's too large. It's too thick, I guess. Yeah.
Well,
Careful
seems
what
like
you say about a
you're
woman.
used to not finding things large and thick. You best learn to handle such things.
Oh my god. Me and my men we will get your ship done. But your ship is too big to pass through Frigg's Tears. Its channel's too narrow for your thick boat. If you wish to traverse those, we'll have to build you a vessel.
Do you not have any lying around that you're not using?
We do have some spares, but we would have to accommodate them for your crew.
No, we're not taking these chuckle fucks with us.
Oh,
They're
you're not.
staying here.
Oh, well then.
No. See, we're the champions. They're the.
I want to make a boat that would impress a god. All right, these are just normal boats. Sure, they may have your blessings, but they were not meant for you to ride in.
How long would that take?
Well, given time on a good boat, really get the lumber down. Oh. Maybe like a fortnight or two. We really have to try. We've got to bend that. Actually, it would be a while. I guess if you're okay with one of these old girls, then they'll do just fine. You did bless them after all.
Shanty will look kind of sad. They were just reunited with the Foxtrot, and now they're having to leave her already.
I don't know about you guys, but a custom boat sounds pretty damn nice.
Hey, I mean, we can certainly rock one of their ships while they build us a more suitable one.
Oh,
Maybe
so you
we
want your
could-
own custom boat then?
Hi.
Oh, all right then. Shall we tear down your old vessel as well?
No.
Oh, all right then. Guess we'll have to go
Where
get
is
more
it?
lumber.
Yeah. Oh, for the figurehead, could you make it like a nice big busty, with the
Oh,
Mm.
like a Valkyrie, a warrior maiden with busts that would bring any warrior to their knees to drown in their ambrosian mead.
Oh God! Out of character, I'm tempted to have Auntie Shanty describe what gear looks like.
No.
Orc mommy, no!
Once that ship is built, can we call it the motorboat?
Rocco kind of just whispers to the group. I think this guy's zonked off his gourd.
How far away is that goblin camp? Maybe we can go there and back and then have the ship ready so that we can go to Yakur.
The goblin camp was like 2 hours away.
2 hours away. Look at this.
On foot?
On foot without the proper gear.
It's like across the street.
Kind of.
And we were told that you might have maps of the local land.
Normally we would, but they were damaged in a storm. I've only really got fragments of one. I can get you another, though. But it will take time.
Do you have all the fragments?
Oh, not all the fragments. No, we don't have all the fragments. They were washed away. Sadly, it blew right through my hut. Left the door open. But I can get you one mighty soon. And by mighty soon, he means next session.
Oh,
And yeah, we're gonna head to Goblin Troll Camp. Do you know what it looks like on the outside? Are we looking for like a cave or like a tree or like a hut?
I think it's in some destroyed ruins. I think there's like little hovels and tents they fashioned together from animal skin. Foul creatures. You can probably smell them before you find them.
Perfect. More shit to burn down.
very well.
I guess to get this so-called mead, we go.
That you do. All right. How's everyone's supplies doing?
Not great. I've got like one piece of hardtack, I think.
I mean, I have like the.
I've never kept track of mine.
Oh, you won't need it now, but starting soon, we're gonna have survival mechanics.
I actually have 5 pieces. Never mind.
I don't think I have a day. I have 10 days of rations on me. Apparently, it's probably gone bad by now. I've had those since the beginning.
If only we had someone from a guild that rhymed with Bunter's Ball. It was good at finding food.
I think he's good at losing like limbs and stuff, but like finding food.
It's a survival strategy. You need less calories.
Yeah.
I mean, we could always hunt our own food, right? Yeah, there's probably rabbits out there. Maybe a frost boar.
You know, I bet in a pinch goblin doesn't taste too bad.
Jesus.
What if we find like Benjamin's mate? Lightning and frost boars together again.
Yeah, that does bear the question: when we like go on these treks, are we gonna take like Benjamin and everyone, or they're
You can take any of them you want with you.
I mean,
I like this like Oregon Trail though, and that everybody we take with us is gonna die of dysentery.
I mean, you have to remember that while we've been gone, chances are the land party has been
They leveled
Ben,
up.
Shadow. Yeah, it's probably been Ben, Shadow, and Barry. And everyone else has been staying back to take care of the boat.
Do we need anything else in this village then, or are we good to set off?
Do we need to buy supplies now? Like rations and things like that for survival mechanics?
We should probably bring some food. At least enough
Alright,
to
let's
stuff
bring
in
Ben
our
with us.
pockets.
Okay.
I was going to suggest that.
I mean, we're only going 2 hours there and 2 hours back.
Ben
We
can
can
probably
prob-
kick our ass at this point. He's 5 years ahead of us.
Yeah.
He's like level 12.
Benjamin
CR
casts
35.
wish. For mangoes.
mean, In a pinch, you know, we also have some delectable crab meat.
No.
Have you ever tasted your crab arm yet?
No.
He nibbles on it whenever he's asleep. He just doesn't know it.
That's why his teeth are all broken.
Oh.
My teeth aren't broken.
You know, I almost took Greater Restoration. We could have literally cut off Gary's arm, grew it back, and then ate.
Is he like a starfish now?
Like if I had taken.
Actually, do crabs grow back their limbs? I think they do.
I think they do.
They do. So you know what?
Oh,
That
we shouldn't have said that.
Oh no.
Infinite
Don't
food.
eat my arm.
It's gonna be like that scene from Deadpool where his like little baby limbs are coming back in. Gonna have a little baby claw.
Does that just mean he can't attack twice?
I mean, that means he loses his sword.
Yeah, that's my only weapon.
Don't worry, I have a short sword for you. You can borrow mine.
Okay. I don't want to use it though.
Yeah, he doesn't want to use it. He is cursed.
Perish.
So what's a good place to get some victuals around here? She says to the shipwright.
I say check around the village. There's not really dedicated foodsmen. Everyone kind of fends for themselves.
You don't have like a pie lady who bakes pies and lets them cool on her windowsill?
Very cool. Can't say I've ever had a pie.
These people don't know how to live. I swear. Savages,
You know what?
a lot of them.
I do happen to know that there is at least one widow in this village who has probably prepared meals for her family and now has one less mouth to feed, and is grateful to one of us.
Yeah, she's
My
gonna be
God.
grateful that you sent her son off to die.
I didn't send her son anywhere. I just said he was a man now.
And you blessed him.
I mean, surely he went home.
Just Shanty, just because you have a spell named Bless does not mean you actually used it.
I mean, that wouldn't have done him any good. He was already at full vitality. If you want me to properly bless people, I gotta punch him first. Anyway, hell with it. Let's just burn another 3rd level spell. She'll
You
cast
don't know
Mending
where he
again.
lives.
And go, Child Swain, your gods want victuals. Tell your mom to prepare her cooking stove, and tell us where to meet you.
Come to our house on the north. You can't miss it. It's got a big fence, and a pig.
All right, now they have pig. That probably means they have bacon. Let's go. God, you know, she's probably gonna start drooling because she probably hasn't had proper bacon since they killed Benjamin's dad.
Well, even then, that was Ghostmaker. Oh no, that was way before. That was even before.
Yeah, exactly. When they OG killed him.
Yeah.
Yeah, and she'll lead the party to go eat, widow food.
So as you approach the hut, you see this kind of like a large kind of skinned and like dried dead boar kind of hanging from ropes on the outside of the house.
somewhere in the back of her mind, she, a little thought says she should feel guilty for, telling telling a kid his dad is dead and then eating their food, but that does not stop her.
Nope.
As you open the door to the hut, you see the scorched corpse of the mother on the floor.
Oh.
No, I'm kidding. She's the.
You got me there.
I would not have put it past him.
Like I wouldn't even be mad.
How dare you give that kid the ring with
I mean, hey,
burning hands in it?
Wait, whenever you just use sending, did you use your spell slot or did you use the one that was in the ring?
That's a good question. When I rebonded to the ring, do I feel as if there is a charge of sending in there?
No.
Okay, so he did successfully cast it.
Who did he talk to, though?
He attempted to call his dad, but... Okay, there's a 5% chance that his dad is alive, but on another plane. Because if that happens, the spell's a 5% chance of failure. So there's hope.
There's hope, kid. You see the teary-eyed widow kind of approach you as you come in the house. You must be the gods foretold of my husband's death.
Yeah, that's us.
I'm sorry I'm in this state, but I will get you food right away. She says, kind of crying over her little campfire stove cauldron. This is a fine boar stew. We've kept the meat frozen. My husband hunted this before he left.
He had one last gift to give, it seems.
To think he survived the ice worm with this kill and then dies, and a god comes and tells me he's dead. Cruel fate.
Well,
she begins sobbing all over the stew.
You know what? Like, it might bring her joy.
Just the extra salt. Fine.
Yeah. You know what? No, I don't want to give her false hope. I won't tell her there's a 5% chance he's alive.
So you all sit around eating the tear-ridden boar stew while the widow cries uncontrollably over the stew. Everything is very awkward. The child is also trying not to cry as he stands by his mother's side, waving around a wooden sword, saying that he'll try his hardest to protect her and his baby brother.
I whisper over to actually, you know what? Let me do this. I'm gonna send a message to Shanty and whisper. Should we maybe tell her that we'll avenge her husband's murder and still head to Yakur?
Can I reply through message?
Yes.
Oh, I can reply. Okay.
Yeah.
So you hear back. The problem with that is we don't know if he was murdered. For all we know, he tripped and fell on his sword.
Well, maybe we head to Yakur. I can't say that. Maybe we head there and kill everyone over there anyway.
Yakur. Like hacker,
Hey.
but more
Hakur.
more exotic.
Okay.
Hey.
Hakur. Okay.
Do not worry, fair widow. By the end of the day, or by the end of the season, any monster who would have potentially slain your husband, will be avenged as we go through our journey. And he will feast with us at Valhalla when we are done.
She grabs your hands while crying uncontrollably. Thank you, gods! Thank you so much!
It may be false hope, but it's hope at least.
Mm-hmm.
But in the meantime, I hear you're single.
Oh my god, Rocco.
Wow.
Oh my god, Rocco.
Not even like after like 20 minutes after she finds out.
Squishy does mage hand and just slaps Rocco across the face.
Ever been with a champion of a god? Whole nother experience, I tell you.
She's kind of trying to hold back a look of disgust because she knows you're a god and doesn't want to upset you, but at the same time, she really hates you.
Oh.
Give her some time. Think it over.
Shanty is having to bite her lip to keep from laughing, thinking the whole thing hilarious.
Captain, I think you might want to step in here and keep Rocco back.
I'm gonna let the man do his thing.
So he's just like, I'm fucking staying out of this.
And he'll finger guns while walking backwards out of the door.
Oh boy.
You mentioned your husband was a great hunter. Does he have any trail rations that we could have for our journey?
Mainly what we have here. It's supposed to last us through the coming winter months. For me and the baby and my son, now that we don't have anyone to hunt, I might have to go out there on my own. Gods give me strength, that I don't perish to a frost panther or worse.
Buddies and frost panthers.
Looking her up and down, does she look like capable at all?
She seems... She is muscular, more so than you would expect a grieving widow to appear. Clearly she's seen her day. She does have a few scars. Appear to be from battles. She has some tattoos on her arms.
I'm out of character. Maybe we should leave like splashes and coves with him. He's a hunter. He could probably take care of her.
You mean while we're off on our adventure?
Yeah. To show we are generous gods.
Merciful.
I don't know. I was actually making a settlement simulator here. I guess this is what we're doing. All right.
Maybe we can, whatever crew stays behind, we can have them help out the villagers.
You know, I like that idea. Like, you know, it'd be benevolent gods. Yeah, so Shanty will kind of repeat everything we said out of character in character. Be like, so what do you think? You think the crew that we leave behind could, you know, earn some goodwill?
That might be the most reasonable thing you've said so far, Shanty.
You mean telling an entire village where gods wasn't reasonable? How dare you?
I mean, you wanted to do a level 20 campaign, so you're basically going to be gods eventually.
Yeah, we're not even halfway there, though.
Almost.
He's going to ponder that she was embedded with the flames of Athena and is going to think, maybe I am a god.
Oh, the hubris.
As the delusions of grandeur set in.
Gotta set on the path of ruin for Auntie Shanty.
Maybe that's her character arc. She just decides that it's not an act. We'll see. We'll see if it naturally develops that way. So, yeah, I think she's gonna like stick her head out the window with her bagpipe, and is going to play some kind of jingle, to you know, hopefully get Barry or someone on the boat's attention and get him up to that hut.
You start playing the bagpipes very loud and poorly. No, I'm kidding. Do a performance check.
All right.
See how. 25. So you play a a very well-known shanty about coming together. And you see kind of Barry's ears perk up from the boat. He knows what this sound is. He knows what the signal is. He gathers the crew, and they come down to the settlement.
Barry, we're going to be coming and going. The people who are going to be traveling with us are going to change throughout.
Oh, who's traveling with you then?
We're not decided yet, but we've got orders for whomever is left behind. You have here this pregnant wench. Her husband has joined Valhalla, and...
What's Valhalla?
You know, Valhalla, she says, like, gritting her teeth, like, play along.
Oh, right, Valhalla. I am a barbarian who can sing of Valhalla, a place where our dead husbands go.
Hey,
it's a great place, and we love it there. Valhalla will all go.
Aye, and while there is a new head of house, he is not of age to properly provide for it. So the crew will stay behind and you know, provide.
Oh, you want Shadow to teach him how to kill a man.
You know what? That's honestly probably going to be helpful given what they have to deal with out here.
No. Wait. Are you sure Shadow's just
to
stab her to death?
I saw Shadow. He climbed right up onto Captain Darkheart's shoulder and stabbed him in the throat. And then he bit off his nose and ran away up a tree.
I mean, I haven't really seen a dagger wielder more competent than Shadow, not gonna lie.
That is a deadly monkey.
That monkey is a psychopath.
All monkeys are.
Well, I say... Yeah, just... and not just her, just others like her. I'm sure they've mentioned other people haven't returned. So just hunt, gather food, help gather wood for the boats, and whoever doesn't go with us will prove our benevolence.
Oh, all right, we'll keep watch.
Besides, they're fixing our boat for free. Might as well pay it back a little bit.
You know, and Shanty's gonna lean into Barry into whisper range and is gonna say, "Well, Barry, it's been 5 years. You know, how's your bard training go? Like, do you picked up new spells, or what can you do now?"
Let's see. Well, I've learned some new songs, mainly war shanties. You know, crying out to help people murder. In rhythm, of course. Like, the blood of our enemies is on our hands. Stab them in the throat.
Yeah, but
just stab them with your hands.
Can you call, like, lightning down or anything?
Let's see. I watched you, and I kind of learned how to do a thunder wave. Oh, and that thing Gear did, where she, like, screamed. Ah! And just started murdering people. I can do that too.
Right?
And that cool magic great axe I found at Plunder in the remains of Plunder Outpost. Sometimes I wield that, and I have the strength of 10 berries.
Oh. She'll kind of lean over her shoulder and whisper to Squishy, "Wasn't that cursed?"
I mean, sometimes I can't remember when I do it, but I think that's my own strength. It's just too overwhelming.
That explains that was the Berserk axe, if I remember correctly. That explains rage.
So, wait, you said you did the thing that Gear does. Do kamikaze fairies come out of you when you do it?
Not that thing, but sometimes I fart.
Okay, that's probably pretty destructive on
Yeah,
its own.
when I rage, I get a little gassy. But that could just be the diet of this mangoes and fish.
You got that big off a diet of mango and fish?
Sometimes we had other stuff. I remember that one time Splashes and Cove brought us an aboleth, I think he called it. It tasted a little weird, but I had like these weird visions afterwards. It was delicious, though. A little slimy, but it was good.
Alright. Well, good to know that you learned a few things. Widow Wench, our crew will be replacing your food supplies and filling your larders. We will take what you have, and our crew will replace it.
Oh, blessed gods! Thank you, thank you. The gods of the what are you? What should we call you? Oh, patron saints of our village.
She'll turn to Gary. I don't know anything about their pantheon, Captain. Do you have any ideas?
I do not. What should you call us?
Well, they seem to name things based on just mishearing words.
Oh, just sneeze and whatever consonants and vowels come out. Right. Yeah, that'll be our name.
Call me Audie Shoddy.
Artie Sharty. Ha!
Artie Sharty.
Artie Sharty. Oh my god.
Artie Sharty! The great god of lightning! Goddess of lightning! All right, Artie Sharty.
If I regret anything today, it'll be giving that name, she'll mutter to herself.
All right. We're almost at the 2.5 hour mark. So how late are we going tonight?
I'd be good for like another 30-40 minutes.
Yeah, basically same.
Is there anything we can do in that time frame?
Yeah, you can go to the goblin camp. Go investigate other things.
Yeah, we wanted to do the goblin camp side quests. I think that would be good.
Yeah.
Up to everyone else, though.
Doesn't matter to me.
You can see how the great nature fucks with your stats. We see how harsh this cold environment is.
What are the odds you think we can just convert the goblins to our religion and just have them worship us too?
Very easy. Pretty high.
So, who amongst the crew do we want to take with us?
I assume we have to base rations based on how many people we take, so I don't know. Who do we want to take?
For a 4-hour round trip, it's probably not going to come into play.
Yeah, I think you guys are good for this small excursion.
Yeah.
Okay.
Should we go ahead and take their assumed land party? Barry, Shadow, and Ben?
Take them all.
Why not? We can see how they changed in our absence.
Barry, Shadow, and Ben, you say?
Yeah.
Aye.
And she'll address the crew, the rest of the crew, and all you lot, get to hunting. This pregnant wench needs food.
Pregnant wench needs food. All right. So everyone sets off. They're all running around the village now. talking to Viking villagers. See some of the crew go help at the dock. Some of them are going into the woods to hunt.
I feel like I'm gonna accidentally get this whole family killed.
Happens to the best of us.
You come back, the entire village is on fire.
It'll just like in A New Hope.
Alright, and with that, you head off to the north. It's about a 2-hour trip up through the thick snow. As you're walking through, you're occasionally getting like stuck like deep in the snow and having to like stop and like pull your feet out. Like, every time you come to like a big snow bank that you can't see. But eventually you do see some smoke out in the distance coming up over a hill. It's a bit of a clearing from where the forest kind of lets out over like in like snowy looking plain.
Can we smell anything yet?
It kind of smells like like a gym locker mixed with like a hot dog joint. So kind of like a New York hot dog vendor.
I know, like a New York hot dog vendor, very specific.
Come over the hill. Everyone have enough vision here?
Kind of.
Not really.
Oh, I forgot. It always makes you blind. How about now, Squishy?
I can see somewhat. I guess just within range.
I can see me. Oh. Never mind, I can't see anything. But if I click on myself, nothing. Hey, my...
There you go. So as you're walking around, the snow is picking up a little bit. Visibility is kind of poor. There's a snowstorm coming in. It's not too bad, but it is making it harder to see. Benjamin is following you with Shadow on his back. Shadow's kind of shivering a little bit. It is cold. He doesn't have a little monkey jacket yet.
He's using Ben's fur.
Yeah, he's kind of like curled up in the long locks from Benjamin, like holding on himself. Barry is like shivering. You hear his teeth chattering. He didn't get a coat before coming out because he was trying to act tough.
When the men successfully hunt, we can convert some of the hides into outfits, I'm sure, for the rest of you. In the meantime, here, this will keep you warm, Barry. She'll pop open the alchemy jug and produce beer and hand it to him. She'll pour it into one of her puke buckets.
Puke buckets. Thank you.
Oh, wow. The alchemy jug can produce 4 gallons of beer. Yeah, she filled the bucket.
Alright, the bucket is full. Alright, now what?
Guess we move on. I can suddenly see everything now. I don't know if that was intentional.
I was trying to get the vision working, but it wasn't working how I wanted it to, so you can just see everything.
Okay.
So as you come up over the hill, you see a bunch of goblins and some trolls kind of standing around the camp. They're around like some weird tents and hovels, You see large kind of barrels of what you assume are mead. And kind of other discarded belongings tossed about. Shambles around the camp. There's a lot of like weird totem-looking figures. Little like wooden totems scattered throughout the edges of the camp. It's like a warning.
Do any of you speak Goblin?
I speak
I don't think
Dwarvish.
so.
You think it's close enough?
Shanty will shrug. I don't speak either. I don't know if they sound
where I
alike.
see that. No, I do not. I
What do you-
speak Orc.
Squishy, how about you? Sprechen de Goblin.
I don't think so. Sorry.
Well, so much for converting them. Now we just send them to Valhalla? I don't know if goblins go to Valhalla.
Maybe we.
Dirt.
What if we just walk in and pick up the barrels just the same way they did and try to walk away? Do you think we'll get attacked?
Probably.
I don't know. You know, if you act like you belong, a lot of people are too nervous to question it.
I agree.
All right, Glenn, walk in and grab the mead. Shucks.
Easy peasy.
You just walking straight in. All right.
Yeah, Shanty will whistle and act casual. That's where we belong.
Benjamin and them follow you up as well. And as you approach, some goblins kind of like drinking some of the mead out. They see you approach. Ah! Gah! Kill them! Intruder! They shout out as the troll turns around and stares at you. Kind of lets out a large roar. As it raises its hands in the air viciously.
It's cool.
Do you rebuttal to their goblin nonsense? Or are you just ready to fight?
Rocco, you can growl. Growl back at them.
Best he's got. Hit him with the god talk. You got more lightning in you?
I mean, I only got one more lightning today. I don't think I should waste it on him.
I did not mean to do that. Sorry.
Oh, you got the same background as me.
Maybe I can. Maybe I'll try something for you, Shanty. And I'll cast a Shatter.
Oh. Nice rebuttal.
Centered maybe around right there.
All right. A loud, ringing, painfully intense erupts from a point of your choice. In a 10-foot radius. Constitution saving.
Oh, fuck yeah.
They fail.
Should I do damage?
Oh, they all fail.
Okay, I don't know why it rolled that many times, but it was the first one. 18.
18. All right. Future rate of it. All right, 18 damage to all of them.
Yes, because they all failed.
And with that, the loud thundering crash, 2 of the goblins are stricken to the ground, covered in the mead they were carrying, as it drops all over the ground on their dead, lifeless bodies.
No, are we the baddies?
Maybe.
Nah, fuck them.
I mean, they do have alcohol. Do you want it?
More than anything. Click. Here's gonna be my shit initiative. Oh, I got a good initiative for once in my entire life.
All right, Gary, you're up first.
30 or 35? Shit. I can make it. Go here. Boop.
Wait, those two aren't dead, right? They're just stunned?
They're dead.
Oh, really?
Yep, you killed them.
Get
Wow.
wrecked. So I'll just attack this guy twice, I guess.
Boy.
All
Not
right.
gonna use any of my fancy stuff. Ooh.
Fence.
Ooh, all right, well, that one hits. Second one hit.
Fence.
11 slashing. Kind
Doesn't
of.
ask me if I crit or not anymore. Will it just know?
It will know.
Okay.
Lets out this like disgusting roar in your face. You kind of smell its disgusting troll breath. You see it kind of like materialize in the air from the cold. It like wafts in your face, scary. And with that, you see several other goblins running from across over towards you. Ah! Kill them! Eat their flesh! Strip their bones! Alright, Roko.
First time back alive. Roko's going to scooch on over here. And he is going to yeah, he'll just keep he'll use the longsword for now, so pull out the longsword and give them this. Fuck.
Not hit.
Oh, am I back?
I think
No.
so. I don't know. Are you?
Oh. Okay.
I didn't know you'd got disconnected.
I got this in the foundry.
Oh.
Give that a real fresh. Andrew's having a good time. Maybe it's Hamachi. No, Hamachi's fine.
Are you not able to do anything in Foundry?
He's
Oh,
coming
now I
back
just
in.
have a black screen.
Oh.
Well, that's fun. Could you smack him until I get back?
Yeah, we can go to the next person.
I mean, I was just gonna hit him with my longsword.
Oh, just your longsword?
Oh wait, I'm back.
Alright.
Hell yeah.
There it is. 25. Does that hit a measly goblin?
That hits.
7.
7 damage.
And then I will bop him with my foot. Again. Dealing
God.
10.
So you basically just cut off this goblin's arm, and then kicked him to death in the face, crushing his skull. He's
I just do
dead.
like a guile, like
Yeah, his fucking
uppercut.
corpse flies through the air and crashes into some old like bags of like little grains and berries and shit.
Yeah. Oh, and after he does that, he'll yell to the other ones, we're basically gods."
Is that your turn?
That's me.
Alright, I wasn't sure if you had another 200 feet of move. Alright.
Not yet.
Not yet. Alright, Squishy.
Alright. So I'm gonna move if my mouse lets me. Let's say right there. Okay, maybe I should actually click on it with the right thing. And I'm gonna use a fireball.
Alright.
I can actually use a fireball.
Classic.
And I'm gonna concentrate it, I guess, on these two.
Alright.
To do 32 damage if they fail.
Hell yeah.
They failed.
Gabloosh.
The goblin is immediately completely incinerated into dust. There's nothing left of it. The ice troll still stands, though. His fur is a little singed, a little angrier. Right? Or goblins. The woodwork. They're all running over towards you. General direction. See the one pull out a short bow and aim it towards Gary. But it's kind of shaking looking at all the corpses around it, and the arrow kind of just like whizzes by him very pathetically. The other ice troll comes over as well. It's kind of sniffing the air. Growling. There you see another goblin run over and take another pot shot at you with a short bow. Also misses terribly. Shanty?
Barry, you remember that impression of the captain you used to do? Well, do you want to see mine?
Wait, did you say Gary or Barry?
Barry. Yeah, she said to Barry, "Do you remember that impression of the captain you used to do?"
Vaguely.
Alright, well, let me show you mine, and she's gonna cast polymorph and turn into this. The huge giant crab.
Huge giant crab.
Huge giant crab.
2 adjectives for this thing.
Yep. And with her 30 feet of remaining movement, she is going to scuttle next to behind the captain. And gargle at him in crabby language.
Let me get this huge giant crab token. There we go. You're a huge giant crab now. How do you feel?
Crabby. And that's all I can do, because that's my whole ass action. Gary, there's a giant crab behind you.
He's like at home.
Yeah.
Gary, roll a Constitution saving throw. Okay, past that, but you take 36 damage from the troll, biting and clawing into you. Alright, Shadow's up now. Squishy, where do you want Shadow to go? He's your pet, you can command him.
Is he? I'm assuming him and Ben are going together.
They can ride. They can ride together. Yeah.
Yeah, I would say their movement is shared. But I would head him over to north of where Gary is, towards those two goblins. Yeah.
They can actually get to the goblins. All right. And they can attack the goblins. Both of them. Well, they can only attack the one goblin, but...
Yeah.
The Shadow pull out his dagger.
Stab it in its neck.
The goblin deflects the little tiny dagger from the monkey as he shouts out. Don't worry, you've got Benjamin there. Rushes in and deals a whopping 22 damage to the goblin, killing it upright.
Oh, man.
As he gores into its tiny blue body. And then it's good old Barbarian Barry. All right, Auntie. Are you ready to see me make you proud, he says. As he begins to rage.
Oh my gosh.
Ah! For Auntie! Alright, Groxel and Gary. Are you muted, Gary?
Oh, I must be. Oh, yeah, I'm just smacking this guy. And I rolled a 3 again.
Oh no. Second attack hits.
14.
14 damage. Troll rages at you. We gotta team up on them, says the goblin. As it starts running away. We gotta get the others! As it starts running up the hill. Rocco, you're up.
Oh, that's a big mistake.
So, how tall is this wall?
It's about like 8 feet.
About 8 feet? Alright. So, let's see here.
More like a cliff.
Like
Small cliff.
Then he will run up it.
Alright.
And let's see. Got about like 5 left. Right there. The range by pistola. 30-90. Everyone is out of range of the pistola, so bonus action, I'm going to step of the wind to dash. Get another 45 movement. Scooch on to these fine young men.
Everyone is momentarily flabbergasted as an old man sprints up between all of them. The goblins are just kind of standing there in awe as you run up to punch them in the face. The other ones from across the camp are like, "What's going on? What is that? Is that an old man?"
I'm an angel, and he's long sword.
Ugh.
I am the righteous hand of God.
And then the second one. Oh,
The second one
this
hits.
Poor goblin.
Did that do? I don't think that actually does crits, because
Oh,
it doesn't seem like
yeah.
it does.
Sadness. And that's with an extra 2, so 11.
That is annihilated.
Just like golf swing.
Corpse.
Split him in half.
Yeah, he's split in half, and his body just like flies out to the sides.
And that is my turn. I can't punch.
And with
'cause
that,
I
all of the other
ran.
enemies are entering into combat.
Oh boy, that is more than I expected.
Oh, that's Winter Wolves. I'm in danger.
And as the other ones come into combat as well, you hear one of them shout out, "Call the others! It is time for war!" As you see several more come out of the little hovels to the sides.
Oh boy.
Bring as many as you got.
I'm just gonna roll for all the goblins at once now, because there's too many goblins to move on separate turns. They are one unit of goblin.
They are one mind.
Alright, Squishy.
Decisions. And now I'm gonna do another. Actually, let me. I'm sorry. Let me just check something real quick. Okay, 40 is pretty big. So I guess let me try to get rid of that whole bunch over there
Alright.
with an ice storm.
They're ice goblins.
But you know what? It still does damage.
You've just made them stronger. You've evolved.
So which ones are you attacking?
This group right here.
All of those ones? Alright.
Yeah.
See.
So bludgeon 24 if they miss.
They passed.
All of them?
Yep.
Oh well, you're doing.
I
it
just
for
did
all
them
of
all
huh?
for once, yeah.
So I guess they do half.
Half damage, yeah. So
Yeah, so 12.
12. And they're all resistant. Bold.
So then they take 9 damage.
It's 12 cold and 12 bludgeoning.
Yeah.
Yep.
Max.
But you do manage to kill all of them.
With 9 damage.
Yep.
Wow.
No one said
We could
they
sneeze
were...
on these guys.
No one said they were strong. They're just goblins. You're used to the zombies, aren't you?
Yep.
Watch, they get up as a zombie goblin.
Ah, that's the thing about ice goblins. They're technically dead already.
I'm just gonna have my character with the.
As they all come together to form Goblintron.
Oh,
Undead Goblintron. Oh boy. Alright, remaining goblins are headed on the warpath. They are coming to attack everyone involved. Goblin. Alright, let's see what happens. They hit Benjamin for 20 damage combined. Shadow is temporarily knocked unconscious on top of Benjamin. And Roko, they hit you for 10 damage.
Bastards.
Actually, they hit you for 20 damage, because the other two with the crossed short bows came up behind you and shot you as well.
Bastards.
Alright. And we've got these lovely wolves that have jumped out of their cages and are running over.
Wolves.
Friendly wolves that are looking for the hunt. See one of them dash over. Roko, the one, comes up to you and breathes out this cold breath.
Oh no.
Do a dexterity saving throw.
Well, no.
Up, you passed. You
Nice.
take
0 damage.
Oh yeah, you take 0 damage, right? Because your ability.
I love monks.
Take no damage. All
Rogues
right.
get it too, but fuck rogues.
All right. I need to remove a bunch of these.
So much shit.
So much shit. Why is there so much shit?
That is the one failing at D&D as a system. It
Deals
doesn't
with
handle
multiple.
huge numbers
Yeah.
well.
I mean, there's rules in the DMG for swarm combat.
I did not know that.
Yeah. Who has time to read rules though?
And that is also true.
Oops, I just accidentally backed it over. Oopsies.
What?
I accidentally backed out of Foundry.
Aim. All right. Auntie Shanty.
All right. With a crab-like battle cry, she is going to reach over Gary and pinch the troll. Does a 16
Snip,
hit?
snip.
Yes.
All right. And she does 20 damage, and it is automatically grappled.
All right, you've now grappled the troll. Now the troll's turn. It is very angry.
I'm going to use my movement. It's half speed because I'm grappling a target, but I will, since Gary's hurting a little, I'm going to move 15 feet this way with the troll to give Gary some breathing room.
All right.
Jesus.
It would actually be right here. That's as much as I can move.
Close enough.
Giant, huge crab. Or huge giant.
See the other large troll sprint over towards Squishy.
Oh no.
The other ones sprint over towards Roko.
Oh no. I mean,
The one begins to bite at Auntie Shanty's claw. It bites you for 11 damage.
Oh no.
Shadow's unconscious. Ben is just barely holding on.
I
Benjamin, seeing his friend unconscious, starts to sprint away. Well, he disengages away with Shadow's corpse kind of dangling from his fur.
His corpse.
Well, his corpse. Well, you know, his little monkey. His little unconscious monkey body.
Yeah.
the monkey's got 1 HP.
And then you hear Barry raging, "Blood!" as he pulls out his berserker axe. Alright. See if he passes. Oh. So Barry ran over to help Squishy out, but he pulled out his axe, and now he is unable to determine who is ally or not. Everyone is hostile to him.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Rage!
I'm sorry, Squishy.
It's fine.
You have that shield trident, right?
He swings at
It's
you
gonna
and
work.
the troll, but he misses both attacks
Oh no.
as he's screaming, flailing around. Alright, Gary.
Thankfully, it's still Barry at the end of the day.
So if I move away from him, do I get? Does he get an attack of opportunity on me?
Yep.
So he's like gone full hostile against me. Gotcha.
He doesn't know who's friend or foe.
All
So-
he knows is death.
Shanty's grappled this one, right?
Yep.
I
Alright. I'll move up here and start taking out the little guys.
Alright.
Damn it. $14 and 20. Oh, dirty 20.
20 hits.
I hit him for 10.
He is dead.
Correct.
Rob.
Is that it for you?
Yeah.
No, the 75 goblins go before me. I mean, we have the same initiative.
Gary. The goblins rush towards you. Die, Crabman! They shout as they start chipping away at your claws. They hit you for 24 damage.
Jesus.
Alright, Roko. Oh wait, though the other goblins are coming.
yeah,
Never
there's
mind.
4 more by me.
Alright, they're still pulling out their swords and bows. Yes.
Oh wait.
They also missed. Alright, the goblins missed you. Some others are still kind of running over.
So damn, I just realized I could have deflected their arrows last time. No.
Alright, Roko.
Thoroughly surrounded. I will slap the one above me, dealing a grand. Why can I not? Alright, I'm gonna burn a key point
for a deft strike on that. Dealing an extra d6. 11 to this one.
It is dead.
And then a second long sword attack on the one diagonal to me. Dealing 9.
Is also dead.
Good stuff. And now I will bravely run away. 45 feet right there. Actually, why is that 45? Oh yeah, that. I will key point Step of the Wind to dash and get an extra 45 feet away. Just kind of, I do have to run down the thing, so I lose a bit of movement. But yeah, now I'm over here.
All right.
And that's my turn.
All right, Squishy.
I'll yell to the party. They got big fucking wolves, Jesus Christ!
Gonna do level 2 burning hands. Hopefully missing Barry.
Yep.
17 damage. Fire damage.
All right. Failed.
As he should.
All right. Now the wolves. You hear a howl. As you see the wolves sprint over the hill towards you. They're hot on your tail, Roko. The wolves are coming for you. All right, Auntie Shanty.
All right. Well,
Belle in Beauty and the Beast.
Gary's in rough shape. As much as I'd like to show this troll what for, I'm gonna drop concentration on polymorph, move up to here, and I'm gonna hit Gary with a level 3. Actually, we'll go level 4 cure wounds. Gary, you get 24 hit points back.
It's the same exact amount I got hit for last time.
And, as a bonus action, I will move myself over here because I small.
All right.
That would trigger 2 attacks of opportunity, though.
They're too distracted smacking Gary.
Fair enough.
All right. See the one troll sprint down here. He's got like this elaborate kind of like painted bones all over him, his war paint on his face, kind of like going. Meanwhile, the other ones kind of run over. Auntie Shanty, you're looking mighty tasty to this troll.
Oh, God.
Do a Constitution saving throw. You take 35 damage.
Oh, shit.
Would it have been 70 if she failed?
No.
Oh.
Oh, that's just for an added effect, I'm assuming.
Yeah.
I forgot trolls don't mess around. I maybe should have stayed giant crab.
Probably.
Benjamin sees you getting hurt, and he's conflicted at what to do. Save his unconscious friend, or help the shanty that gave him mangoes. He knows in his heart what Gear would do, and he rushes back over to the troll. But he leaves Shadow in the snow behind.
Squishy notices that from the, from the side of his eye. From the corner of his eye.
Benjamin does 8 damage to the troll.
It's been 5 years. How little did you level up?
It's a boar! You expected the 2.
He's a giant boar!
Meanwhile, Barry is still raging against the machine. He misses both of his attacks yet again. Ah! He's raging around uncontrollably. Alright, Gary.
Alright, I'll use my action surge to do 3 attacks. I'm gonna try and hit 3 of these guys. So this is for the top left here. This is the guy right on my left. And then the guy on the right. So my lowest was a 15.
They all hit.
Okay. I think I can roll 1 and kill these guys, so.
Which ones did you attack? The ones...
This guy, and this guy.
Alright. You kill all of them. Alright. Now the goblins are left. They're kind of looking around. Ah! The chief wants us to murder, so we gotta murder! Alright, Gary, they're coming at you.
Murder isn't always the solution to your problems.
They missed this time on you. The other ones are kind of like running back over around again.
They're gonna run all the way back, and then I'm gonna run back up the
Run back up the hill. Fucking kiting the goblins.
Like it's fucking Call of Duty zombies.
Alright, Rocco. The wolves are coming.
That they are. And I'm a leaving. Yeah. I'm gonna whip out my pistola. And I'm going to give... Are you sucking me right now? This... Ugh.
Who's getting
Everything
sucked
is
during
fine.
D&D?
You don't want to know.
Fine. I will burn another key point to Step of the Wind dash. And I'm going to... I'm going to whip out the pistola. And
Alright.
I'm going to give a shot. You know what? I'll just lay both shots into the troll. Well,
Misses. That one hits.
19. 11 piercing damage, plus I'm going to now bop him with an unarmed strike. Meow. At advantage. Well, am I flanking with Shanty? Oh no, Shanty doesn't have like a weapon or anything, right?
Right.
Yeah. Then 14.
Alright.
And that's my turn.
Alright, Rocco. Or not Rocco, Squishy out.
Alright, so I'm going to use Dominate Beast on the troll. See if I can charm him.
It's not a beast.
Not a beast.
It's not?
Nope.
Nope.
Ah.
You could do that to the wolves that are coming.
Yeah, they're too far away from me.
Fuck the wolves.
So can I still attack with something else?
I don't know. Did you use Dominate Beast on the troll?
Would Squishy know that a troll is not a beast?
Probably not if he tried to do it. I don't know.
But that's Xylo not knowing a troll isn't a beast. Squishy's pretty smart.
Squishy? Yeah, Squishy. I guess Squishy might.
Yeah, +1.
Alright, Squishy.
Yeah. Xylo doesn't know. Squishy does. Okay, so we'll do another Burning Hands.
Alright.
Level 2. Cast that. Attack the troll. Does
pass
19.
The roll?
So it does half damage?
Yep.
Okay, then I'm also going to, because I was told I don't use these often enough, do a quicken spell. Use 2 sorcery points.
Hell yeah.
Aw, shit.
Another firebolt.
Do I want to do another Burning Hands?
Well, you can only use a cantrip now.
I thought I could use anything that takes 1 action and bring it down to a bonus action.
Well, you can't cast 2 leveled spells in a turn.
Okay, then
No matter what.
I will do a firebolt.
I mean, that's raw. Maybe
That hits.
Would allow cool things.
Cool things. Would I allow anything
guacamole!
cool to...
You did
Jesus.
better with the firebolt.
Holy shit. He just needs to use his cantrips all the time. It's not gonna...
I tweet about this earlier tonight.
I saw one too. It's like my cantrips, my spells.
Yeah, I felt like you definitely saw the same tweet.
Yeah. All right, is that your turn, Squishy?
Yeah, that's gonna be it.
The wolves are coming back. They smell boar.
Oh no.
No.
No, some of them are still chasing Roko, but a boar did get in the way of one of them. Going for a bite.
I love a good meat shield.
No one bites that boar before I get
our
a chance to.
companions die on the first
It takes a large fucking chunk out of Benjamin. Benjamin is like visibly in pain. He like kind of limps to the ground. Lets out like a large squeal. Right, Auntie Shanty.
So is he still up or is he down?
He's still up, but he's not looking good.
Alright, Shanty can't burn a spell to say anything, but she's gonna just make a get sound, and I'm gonna cast Polymorph again to become a Tyrannosaurus Rex. and stomp on over as much as she can to keep between the wolf and Benjamin.
I mean, you're just pushing him over to the troll now.
Lose, 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 lose.
I mean, true. I feel like the wolves are a greater threat than the troll.
That troll did some bad.
True. I don't have a gem, so if Benjamin dies, I cannot revivify him.
Alright, well the trolls are kind of upset with the T-Rex that just showed up in the camp, and they're starting to walk over towards them.
Good.
I'm assuming Barry gets an attack of opportunity
Yep.
on him at least.
Barry swings at him for 4 damage. That was a crit, too.
Oh my fucking god.
Barry is still Barry. That's all that is.
I'm cutting his fucking hand off from that axe. Swear.
Benjamin's like kind of like defensed up right now, like trying to just like keep his ground, so he kind of disengages back. As he slowly like starts limping away. Barry is still confused as to what's going on right now. So he comes over and swings at Squishy.
Of course he does.
Ah! Rage for Shanty! He hits Squishy for 6 damage. Now it's Gary's turn again.
He can't even kill Squishy.
At this point, I'm no longer scared of the attack of opportunity anymore.
I assume that hits this guy.
Yep. That kills him too.
Can I move and then do a second attack, or do I have to?
Yep.
Over here, I'll just attack this wolf for my second attack then. $23.
That hits.
And for 14.
Alright.
Snipped.
Goblins. Goblins are still running back over. We must defend the war chief! Protect our honor as a clan! And you see one of them run at Rocco and go to swing. And hits you for 7 damage.
Is that me?
Yeah.
Damn.
Now it's your turn.
Can't freaking Russia, get these goddamn goblins off of me. Alright. I'm going to shoot the one who just attacked me. Give him a blop.
Oh yeah, that hits him.
17, dealing 7. I'm going to I'm gonna death strike because I'm very tired of these bad damage rolls.
He's dead.
There. And then with my second shot, I'm gonna shoot. Fucking hell. Oh, that's a lot of trolls, man. Listen to all the trolls. Why are there all the trolls here? I'm gonna get the flip away. I'm gonna get 30 feet away from the troll. I'm gonna give him my second shot.
Were you hitting?
This troll.
That troll? Alright.
Never mind.
Nope. Alright.
Actually, I probably should be getting in there, but not right now.
Okay, Squishy then.
I don't know if I should fireball the wolves or burning hands the trolls.
Only the latter.
Or dominate beast the wolves.
That would work too.
I'm too far away from them to be able to do it, I think. 60 feet. No, I guess I can do it.
It's up to you.
Thing is, I mean, that's going to be my whole turn right there. Hmm. So I'm gonna move 30 feet this way, give Barry the attack of opportunity.
He missed.
Okay.
Of course.
Um. I'll go ahead and do a dominate beast on the topmost wolf.
That one or that one?
I was gonna say that one.
All right.
Wisdom saving throw.
Fails.
So his turn is mine now. But I'm also gonna do another quicken spell. Actually, can I do 2 in one day? Yeah.
As long as you have the sorcery points
Got
for
the
it.
points for it.
Yep. And then do a another firebolt on the southernmost troll.
All right. Nope, does not hit.
Should have done Tides of Chaos. That's gonna end my turn.
All right. The wolves get to go now. You're controlling one. The wolves.
No, I get to control their turn.
Okay, what are you doing on his turn?
I was just gonna have him attack one of the other wolves. Or actually, no, have him go towards the troll.
Or is attack the troll?
Yeah.
All right. Bites the troll for 16 damage. The other wolves are attacking Auntie Shanty.
They can try.
One of them hits you. Do a strength saving throw, Auntie Shanty.
Oh, with my +7 strength.
All right. Well, you take 8 damage. The wolves.
All right. And then I
Now
gotta do
it's
my
your turn.
throw.
This is a longer fight than we expected.
Yeah.
Crap. So what's the? I forget what the saving throw to maintain concentration is.
Constitution.
Yeah, but like what's DC? I mean.
10 or half of the damage, whichever's higher.
Oh, okay. Well, that passes then. All right. Well, I am going to multi-attack. I am going to attempt to bite the wolf on the right. $15 hit.
That hits.
All right. For 39 damage.
Hot shit. All right.
And if it's not dead, it's grappled.
All right. It is grappled wolf.
All right, and then I'm gonna tail strike the troll on the right. No, I'm not. And that's my turn. Swing and a miss.
And now the trolls are going. This one is very upset the wolf just attacked it, so he's going to attack the wolf. Does 39 damage to the wolf.
It now has to do a wisdom saving throw to to see if the charm is broken.
What is it for, that one?
15 wisdom, 15 over.
Oh, it failed horribly.
So then it's still charmed. It's still under my control.
Benjamin doesn't know what to do right now, so he just kind of like going back over to Shadow's corpse and standing in front of it. Barry is windmilling himself over to the trolls. Missing every attack. Alright, Gary.
Alright. Left. This one's snatched.
Yep, that one.
Do I get advantage on snatched?
You'll get advantage on snatched, yeah.
How do I roll with advantage since it just does it for me automatically?
Oh.
I believe
Roll twice.
you can hold control.
Is that what it is?
Or alt. I forget which one.
Control.
Well, it's alt because that's disadvantage, but
well,
it's a 20.
I got a crit and.
Alright, that hits.
Damn, what a great crit. 20 damage.
Alright. Goblins are still running over.
We must protect leader! If he falls, we all fall!
Alright, Rocco.
Where are these goblins? Oh, there.
Slowly running down the hill.
Running past like the scene of their frozen dead friends.
Yes.
Their sliced in half buddies.
This camp is a mess. There's goblin corpses everywhere. A T-Rex like fighting off wolves and trolls.
This must be some really good meat if they're willing to die for it.
Oh yeah.
I guess technically so are we, right?
Oh, we're willing to kill for it. Slightly different.
We've killed a lot more than they have of us.
Switching back to the longsword, I'm going to give this guy a pop at advantage. 26. 4. 13 slashing. And then the second one happens. 4. 7. 20 points of damage.
Troll falls to the ground.
Yeah, fuck you, idiot.
About time.
And yeah, let's. Oh, I can't. Can I just hop over the troll?
Hop over its corpse, yeah.
Alright. And I'm gonna kick this one in the face. With my unarmed strike. Okay, healing 8, and I'm going to attempt to stun.
Alright.
So it is I'm pretty sure it's Constitution since. Yeah, con save DC 15.
It passed.
Yeah, he's got this in the bag. Alright.
Squishy.
Alright, I'm gonna attack the nearest troll with a Mind Sliver.
Alright.
Intelligence saving throw. If it fails, it does 10 damage.
Fails.
Okay. So it
All
takes 10 psychic damage and subtract 1d4 on the next saving throw it has to make.
Alright. The wolves are back. The one is still grappled. It can't really do anything right now. The other one's attacking Auntie Shanty.
And then the one up top is still attacking the troll.
Yeah. But it also missed the troll. Alright. Auntie Shanty, you're up.
Alright. I'm going to crunch the popsicle in my mouth.
A popsicle.
I'm gonna even assume a 24 hits.
Yeah.
Alright.
You have overly crushed the popsicle. It is the bones shatter in your mouth as chunks of wolf fall to the floor.
Alright. And then I'm gonna tail strike the same troll I attempted to strike last time.
Alright.
Are you fucking kidding me? I'm just bad with my tail. You know, it knocks Rocco's hat off, I guess.
Apparently. Rocco, one of the trolls is coming to bite you.
Try it.
To bite him?
It fails.
There's no meat on him.
Alright. The other troll is going after the wolf, though.
He bites my hand. My hand just slips through his teeth.
The other troll completely obliterates the remaining wolf, ripping it in half and throwing its carcass across the ground.
Probably like that troll.
The terrifying troll with the, you know, the war paint and everything stares you all down.
It's like not exactly what I expected, but hey, at least one wolf's out of the way.
Benjamin puts Shadow back onto him and starts trying to like revive him. See a little Shadow go do a little monkey cough. And then Barry continues to do absolutely nothing, probably.
This man.
He hits one of them.
Dealing 2 damage?
3 damage.
Does he have like a negative strength score?
Maybe. He's a barbarian. Alright, Gary. He only adopted the ways of the axe. Survive.
How did he survive with that axe, though?
I really think Shadow was calling the shots. It's the only way.
And now Shadow's gone down.
I assume
both of those hit.
Both hit? Yeah.
Yep.
22.
One
More
to
than I
two
did when I
damage.
got a crit.
The goblins are still running over. We're here! Leader, we will protect you! The goblins say as they surround the remaining troll up top. Alright, Rocco.
They're trying. Yeah, we just get up. Would Barry count as threatening?
Yes.
Thank God, because have not been hitting today. 18.
That hits.
Grand total of 5. The second 1 for grand total of 8.
And with that, you cut down the troll.
Ye and or ha.
Ye and or ha. To cut it down to the ground.
It's 5. Let's get up here. And let's give this wolf a kick.
That hits.
18 or 10 bludgeoning.
All right.
That's me.
Squishy.
Oh, that was the grappled one. Jumping up, smacking it on the ass as it's in the T-Rex.
Oh yeah, it's definitely. I'm definitely close enough. Since they're all grouped up over there, I'm just gonna use a level 3 fireball.
All right.
Just like since they killed my wolf.
Oh no.
Oh, they all failed too. All of them failed.
We're coming to save you! 25 damage.
With that, you hear the tiny, muffled screams of all of the goblins dying.
They walked all that way just to all die at once.
The troll, on the other hand, is still alive, singed and angry. Alright. Did you grapple this other wolf, or is this one still here?
Yep, he is not grappled.
The wolf kind of looks around and starts running away.
Smart.
I'll let him.
The wolf vanishes into the distance.
Wait, attack of opportunity, though. So maybe not.
Well, he could disengage if he wants.
Yeah. It disengaged.
Oh, never mind. Darn, I wanted another popsicle.
Another popsicle.
Quite refreshing.
Num num num. In this weather?
Well, I guess that leaves it up to me.
Finish it.
Speed of movement. I can easily make that. Okay. Boom, boom, boom.
Boom, boom.
I will.
You're in my room. Let's spend the night together.
That hits.
Alright. For 31 damage.
Alright. Troll is coming at you. Do a Constitution saving throw.
Right. Oh.
So have
I can't even-
disadvantage on attack rolls until the end of your next turn, and you take take 42 damage.
Oh boy. So I've got to pass a DC of math.
46 is 23.
Literally impossible, even if I rolled a nat 20. So I am not a T-Rex anymore.
23.
Yeah.
You are no longer a T. All right.
I think we've discovered Annie Shanty's weakness is trolls.
Barry kind of snaps out of it, and he's like looking around confused. Gary. You're up. All that remains is the one troll.
I can't make it to him.
You can action surge to dash.
Do I still get to attack if I do that, though?
Yes.
What, does that just get rid of my bonus?
It means you get another full action, and you can use that full action to dash.
Ew, well, why don't I do that?
Go, Gary, go.
Do I still get both my attacks?
Right.
Oh, 19.
They both hit.
Big money. Oh.
Big money.
Oh. 23.
The troll, visibly panting, covered in blood. Not looking good for him. Roko.
Time to end this. And I'm gonna get right up next to Shanty. And I'm going to bonus action use. What's it called? Kensei shot? Kensei shot. So all my shots now have an extra d4 if they hit. So let's pray.
Nope.
14.
Nope.
This stupid red damn this. Hold up, Gary. Just give me a second. This doesn't happen usually.
Do you have frostbite, Rocco? Your hands don't look so good.
Yeah, I can't feel my fingers, but I only just recently started feeling them, so I mean, I miss them.
All right. That's all I got.
All right, Squishy.
Alright, I'm just gonna move a little bit, and then, yeah, I'm gonna do a level 1 magic missile.
All right. Squishy, how do you want to kill it? I don't even think you need to roll.
Oh gosh. So let's just say the darts just go flying straight towards him. One goes through his stomach, the other one goes through his heart, the last one goes through his head.
Right, and with that, he collapses down top of the corpse of the wolf. Bloody mess. And that would be the end of combat.
Hello, Benjamin.
Yeah, they're not in very good shape. They're hardcore hurting.
But they're alive.
They're
That's the
alive.
important thing.
Barry's kind of still walking around stunned. Did I make you proud, Auntie?
I don't know. I had the intelligence of a crab and a tyrannosaurus for most of it.
Barry, why'd you try to hit me? Actually, no, you did hit me.
Barry. And Urko will put like, an arm on his
I don't know what you're
waist.
talking about.
Barry.
Shadow heals for 7, and Benjamin heals for 11.
Shadow only has 2 hit points.
He's got overshield now.
But Barry,
Wait, I thought he leveled up. In 5 years, he didn't get more than 2 HP. You're
He's a
kidding
monkey!
me. He is a monkey with a dagger.
I don't
Daggers
think
don't give you
dagger
HP,
equates
that's
to like
check.
vitality.
No, that just means he's a warrior.
He has the heart and soul.
Didn't give him strength.
That's not what I paid for. I need to go find that merchant.
Oh my god.
I paid 100 gold for this.
With that, you can scavenge the remains of this demolished camp.
You know, we really don't. I guess I was about to say we don't have a way to transport the meat. Maybe Benjamin could carry one.
That's what I was gonna say. The mead is very heavy. It is large, like, caskets of mead.
I mean, we killed all the goblins. We can tell them to go get their own mead.
I mean, I can always use on Ben to be able to carry more than
How long
one.
does that last?
a minute.
It's a 2-hour trek back without the cask.
Okay, how about this? What if I transformed into a brontosaurus and we just put everything on my back?
That's only 1 hour. Do you
Yeah, it
have a
only
second
lasts
one?
1 minute.
Yeah,
What's your brontosaurus movement speed?
that's a good question. 30 feet.
Yeah.
So a normal.
That's very strange for someone as
Brontosaurus.
big as a brontosaurus. Yeah.
I mean, I could get everything halfway there, and then just tell him, "Hey, that's where it is. Go get the rest."
It's an hour away.
In the middle of woods.
It was 2 hours away and surrounded by goblins. I feel like that we will have done more than we're obligated to if we make it an hour away and not surrounded by goblins.
Imagine you order an Uber Eats and the guy drops it off halfway.
like an
and
hour
he's like,
away.
He knocks on your door at 2 a.m. Yeah, that sushi you ordered, it's on the street corner in downtown.
I mean, I can use a mage hand to help. I'm pretty sure it weighs more than 10 pounds, though.
Oh, wait, hear me out. A Tyrannosaurus has a movement speed of 50 feet. What if I turn into a Tyrannosaurus and you enlarge me? And then we just all-terrain.
I will allow it.
A mega massive Tyrannosaurus.
This is some Torok evolution shit.
Alright. Because I imagine... I mean, rules as written, enlarging doesn't increase your speed, but I feel like having twice the leg length.
Twice the leg length. You already have like almost twice the movement speed as a T-Rex. All right, so it should technically take you half the time carrying all the stuff on your back.
We could probably make like a makeshift sled out of like maybe this tree and like some rocks and stuff.
You got to remember the goblins brought out here somehow, so maybe they have something where we can use to take it back to.
They had trolls.
They had trolls, and they also had wolves. And you see there are sleds by where the wolves were.
Yeah, we can definitely hook their sleds up to Giant Shanty.
1 giant Tyrannosaurus for 3 wolves of work. I feel like this can only go correctly.
As long as you ride Anti-Shanty as well.
Right. Before we do that, though, I am going to look for special rocks in this camp.
And Rocco will look for everything else.
Yeah.
You find one very unique piece of obsidian. But the rest is just normal rocks.
Okay, we'll define unique.
And some skulls. Oh, it just looks different. It's shiny and black.
Okay. Well, I guess I'll keep that just because. But I am guessing... I don't know if... I'm not a rock expert. Is obsidian a type of agate? No.
It's igneous.
Okay, yeah. Never mind. Yeah. Well, I'll just pocket that then.
Your crow vision has found no gems.
Does Rocco find any good loot in the huts? They have anything other than meat and rocks?
You found some like stolen, like a set of stolen crampons, and some like 2 pairs of snowshoes.
I want to give those to Gary, or to Barry. He's been freezing on the way here.
Just his shoes. His feet are fine.
Better than nothing.
Yes. Barry, here you go. New shoes. Peep the drip.
This is for being such an amazing fighter, right?
Barry, I wanted to tell you this after the fight. I haven't known you very long, and I just wanted to say that you're a liability and awful.
I'm a what? Awful?
He's gonna walk away.
The audacity of this old man. Oh, thank God he'll be in the ground soon. I'll sing songs of his death.
Not as soon as you.
Just remember, Barry, he came back to life once.
She doesn't say it out loud, but Shanty thinks to herself that it's highly possible that Barry will die of natural causes before Rocco.
Oh, God. Yeah.
I'm a monk. I'm gonna get that infinity life shit.
Yeah.
Right.
Anything else in the camps that...
Nothing too much of value. You find, mainly just stuff they stole from other Vikings, like food supplies and stuff like that. See some, like, skinned animals.
And they were wielding short bows, right?
Short bows and, stars.
Oh, a short bow is a simple weapon. I might grab one of those.
By the way, Barry, want to know a fun fact about that last battle?
What?
So
But I did good.
No, you see all these enemies, all these carcasses from all the enemies we defeated?
Yeah, I killed those in my blind rage.
Yeah, not one of them hit me.
That's
But
because
you
I killed
managed to
them.
No, you managed to hit me instead.
So you're saying an army of goblins couldn't touch you, but I, the great Barry the Barbarian, was able to touch you with a single strike.
There's no winning this.
But you aimed at the wrong person, Barry.
Ah, but I hit the hardest target. Now who's the real winner?
He's leveled up
Squishy's
his
just
eating.
gonna...
Look, Squishy, you've gotten much less squishy since I last saw you. I'd take that as a win.
You have no idea, Barry. Just walk away with disappointment on his face.
I'm gonna take a short bow. And
So what was that we were saying about strapping all this up to Auntie Shanty as a T-Rex? I say let's do it.
Alright. Well, I'll do the thing and go ahead and hook me up to a sled.
And with that, the sleds are hooked up to Tyrannosaurus Rex Auntie Shanty. Everyone else rides her off into the sunset.
Before they didn't think we were gods before.
Da, 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 da. Everyone in the village is in shock and awe as they hear like the dun, dun, dun as a T-Rex is running towards them, like the water shaking in the glass. You know.
Real quick, how many arrows can I get?
Before.
And they see you,
Oh,
Auntie Shanty, the great god of lightning, transform from a gigantic beast back into your mortal form. They are all in awe at you. The villagers stand and they bow.
That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, on your knees, all of you. Worship your new god, she says with a twinkle in her shining eyes.
And with that, I think we could call it for the night. So we went way longer than I thought we were going to go.
Same.
Oh my goodness.
You kept adding enemies.
I didn't, at first I thought there wasn't enough enemies, you were going to one-shot everything, but then the trolls and the wolves, things happen. More enemies, I thought it'd be cool if more enemies crawled out of the hovels.
Just for a, fireball to kill them all instantly.
Look, you always get sad you haven't gotten to use fireballs. You got to use how many fireballs tonight? Like 3?
I think only 2.
Yeah.
Maybe 3.
And now you've got all this new story and shit you probably kept so many great notes for.
I have notes.
I legitimately think that this is going to Shanty's head, and her character arc is she just is going to be a god.
To godhood. Yeah.
Ascension.
Yeah.
That's the new character arc.
Yeah, I really didn't know what to do after the Underworld arc, but I have now. She just is God.
I have a direction now.
Yes.
See, all Shanty needed was a lie that she could live.
You know what? That's true. Reality was harsh and hurt her. This lie is empowering her and making her strong.
Yeah, she's doing what normal people do.
Exactly.
All right, mateys. Everyone good for next week?
I believe so.
I'm good from now till the end of time.
You good, Mastor?
Yeah, I should be.
All right, nice. All right, mateys. Everyone in chat, thanks for stopping by. We hope you enjoyed the session. We're going to go right over to Anthem before they finish again. But thanks for stopping by. I hope you enjoyed yourselves. As always, sure to check out the VODs on YouTube. And everyone in here's streams when they ever stream. They're all great people. Check them out. Follow them. Show them your love. Undying love.
I got emotes recently. I paid a guy for emotes, but I don't have enough people. I'm not affiliated.
Oh no!
I need people.
I
I need to actually
Quick,
stream.
go get him affiliate now. Go, everyone. Have a good night, everyone. Xylo. Thanks for the sub.
Yep, yep.
Till next time, we'll see you on the seas.
Have a good night, everyone.
Bye, everyone.